And welcome back to Six and Below Movie Podcast. This week we're journeying to South Korea,
somewhere.
Japan, China, somewhere in Asia. I don't know. But yeah, Shaolin Terminator, everyone. I honestly didn't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
Well,
what is this film?
I don't know what to say about a lot of the film, if being honest with you, mate.
No, this film is random, but we'll get into that. But I'm Eric. This is Darren.
Welcome into Six and Below Movie Podcast.
Yeah. Cue that
Cue
intro.
the intro. So yeah, Shaolin Terminator.
Right. Explain to me how you came about this film, because how I ended up watching this, I do not know.
So
Shaolin Terminator.
I like to search through Amazon.
Yeah. Usually like shopping-wise, I assume.
Well, yeah, shopping-wise, but also on Amazon Prime. Every so often, I'll sit there on a settee and I'll go through, because obviously this podcast, we've watched a lot of films, what are low-rated.
Yeah.
So Amazon likes to throw some of these little gems at me. Or these old ones what are coming up where like really weird, I think something called like Starfighters, which is like a really weird space Conan or something. Really way I can describe it.
Conan.
Yeah, it looks like Conan in space. Honestly, some of these random films.
Have you actually watched these films?
I've skipped through. I watched like 10 or 15 minutes just to try and get enough, if they're good enough for our podcast.
Good enough.
And I came across this hidden gem.
Good enough.
Shaolin Terminator. Now, I don't understand why it's called a Terminator, because he's not metal.
No.
And he does bleed.
He does bleed, yeah, a lot.
And I've watched it twice, and I can't even tell you what it's about.
No, I couldn't. Because to be honest, like, we should be watching Highlander right now.
We
The
should.
Quickening. We should have been watching Highlander The Quickening.
Yes.
Highlander 2.
The classic Highlander.
The classic Highlander. Oh, mate, that's how we should have started the podcast, with Highlander in the background. Unfortunately, we get rid of this.
Amazon like to do us over because they listen to our podcast, you see.
Oh, they do?
They've got to. Because when we say to them, next week we're going to be doing Highlander 2, stay tuned, they turn around and go, hold my beer, because you're not.
Boom. The thing is, it's all because we slagged off Jeff Bezos' wedding online.
It is.
It is, yeah. We got an invite and we poo-pooed it.
We did.
We said, Bezos, give us an invite to your wedding. He sent it us and said, I'm not actually going. I wish.
So yeah, that is why Amazon have a vendetta against us.
So instead, Darren goes through the Amazon Prime archive and picks the absolute crappiest film he could find.
To be fair,
I mean, what was...
he's
it wasn't
39 years old.
It was... Well, you can tell.
Yeah.
To be honest, right, it's not even originally called the Shaolin Terminator, is it? What was the original name?
Oh, you've got it there, haven't you?
I've not, no. I was hoping you had. I forgot to write it down. It's like Artisan or something like that, isn't it?
Ahira or some shit.
Something like that. Let's have a look. Shaolin.
But
Yeah.
that was the original title, with probably the original dialogue as well.
Probably, yeah. Because the thing with, Arahan, whatever that means, whatever Arahan means, I'm assuming that's South Korean for Shaolin Terminator.
Oh, the Shaolin.
Or the Shaolin or something.
And I thought the people who changed it to obviously to English, because it's English dubbed. So when they're talking, instead of their original voices, it's the classic martial arts where the talk and go, hey, you over there. And then lips are moving 5 seconds later.
Hello.
And the voices do not match.
Oh, the voices really don't match.
For an example, there is one guy. This is one of them.
Feeling better? It was the poison on this knife that made you sleep. I could have killed you, you know.
Yeah, so that's the caliber we're talking about.
Yeah, that is the caliber. Have you not got Uncle Lee?
Why are you always fighting? Why? Every day you fight.
Bear in mind, that is like a 6-year-old kid.
Why are you fighting? Uncle Lee! Uncle Lee!
It's so creepy.
It's the little girl, yeah.
It's creepy.
The little girl's creepy enough without the voice.
That kid is a fucking psycho.
Oh, that kid is
Oh
weird.
my god.
That kid is weird.
There's one scene, right, I think we might talk about it a little bit later on. Right, I'm going to wait for it later on.
All right.
Because you got to stay tuned for that one, guys.
Yeah, you got to stay tuned, yeah.
Because this kid is a fucking freak.
Is it?
The snake.
I was going to say, was it the snake? Yeah.
Or the rabbit.
Yeah. What rabbit?
Just comes in with a dead rabbit.
Oh. I was going to say, I remember the bit with the snake.
That was a real snake.
I thought it was.
It was a real snake.
I thought it was, because I was like, that's good CGI, that. And I remembered it was like 1984 or something, or whatever it was, 1986.
Okay, I'm going to talk about it now quickly, right?
She bites the head off a snake.
She bites a fucking head off a live snake.
Yeah.
She looks at the snake as it's curled around her arm.
Yeah.
And she goes to bite, she hesitates,
Yeah.
looks at it and goes, fuck this. Chomps the fucking head, and the snake is going, ah! I just seen that happen.
I can just imagine the parents at the sideline going, eat it. We don't get the check if you don't eat it. Fucking eat the snake.
Well, literally, she chomps on it, goes
Yeah.
to pull, and then it cuts. So you don't see anything actually happen to it.
But vomit.
The snake is...
Imagine trying to do that nowadays. It'd be up for her.
What, a 6-year-old trying to bite a live snake's head off?
Yeah. not even a 6-year-old. Anyone just biting anything live.
Well, look at Ozzy Osbourne.
Well, yeah.
6 feet under now.
How he survived that long, I've no idea.
I know. Especially with all the COVID he had in him. Eating all them bats.
All them bats, yeah. He started it.
He did.
All them wet markets he was visiting,
He was.
supposedly.
Every time. Where was he in 2020?
Oh, who else has died recently?
Hulk.
Oh, we need to do a Hulk Hogan special just for him.
I know.
We've got a couple on the list. Speaking of what we could put on the list, guess what I watched last night and realised it's both films are on the list. Look Who's Talking and Look Who's Talking 2.
Are they on the list?
They could be. 5.9, the first one. Second one, 4.6 or 4.7 or something like that.
Yeah, we shit the second one, innit?
I watched it last night because Hannah and Em, my wife and daughter, had watched the first one a couple of weeks back. We were trying to find a film to watch and like, oh, Look Who's Talking 2. And I was like, oh, I've not seen it in ages. Put it on. Oh my God, it's terrible.
Is
It's
it?
absolutely terrible.
They're like proper babies then, aren't they?
No, in the second one, it's like you've got Mikey, who's a little bit more grown up, but they're having a second baby.
Right.
John Travolta has a baby with her, but I'm like, is this a kid's film? Because
It's meant to be.
like just with all like the sperm scenes at the beginning and stuff like that.
Yeah, with the music playing as it's going down the
Yeah,
canal.
yeah. And then like the egg going, oh no, get away from me! No, you're not coming in here. I could have done without seeing that, but then I remember thinking I seen that as a kid. I'm like, did I understand what was going on?
Probably not.
No.
No, you see little tagpoles going towards it.
Emily didn't bat an eyelid. 9 years old. I know we've had like a bit of a sex talk, a little bit, but yeah, didn't bat an eyelid. So
Kids are more innocent, though, aren't they? They don't see it as like that the end product after you've been playing with.
no.
But have you watched any films this week?
Yeah, well, me and you went to watch Fantastic Four, didn't we? The new one.
I forgot about it.
Literally the day that comes out. There's a bit of a story behind it. So Darren actually had a week off work for a change, and because he wasn't going to be out truck driving or whatever, doing what he usually does, I said to him, do you want to go to cinema? I want to go see that new Superman.
Yeah,
So-
Superman. Would have been
Superman.
great.
So earlier in the week, I sent in the times as on a text and said, Thursday, these are the times. What times do you want to
Yep.
do? 6:30, local cinema. Perfect. It's a Monday. We get there, walk up to the counter. 2 tickets to Superman at 6:30. Woman's on the computer. You haven't got a 6:30 showing. I was like, you have? It was online. No. The next showing's 8 o'clock. And bear in mind, it's like, 20 past 6 at this point, wasn't it?
About this.
Yeah. So I'm like, no, love, you're wrong. You're wrong. I know what I saw. I know what I freaking saw. So she turns the screen round to show me.
Computer says no.
Computer says no showing. So he's looking at me like I've just slaughtered a cat in front of him or something.
Yep.
Anyway, so we're like, well, what else is there we can see? She's like, Jurassic Park, the new one. No.
Nah.
New Fantastic Four's just come out today. Do you want to see that? Not really.
Not really.
Not really. There's like obviously Marvel films of late have all been a bit woke and not our cup of tea. So we were a bit like, well, I'd rather see that than Jurassic Park because that Jurassic Park just looks shit. There's something I needed to ask you since you showed me that in the cinema. Does she turn into a raptor or are you making that shit up?
I can't give any spoilers away for anybody that might not have seen it.
You dickhead. I forgot to. It just popped into my head, then I forgot all about it. Anyway.
The Scarlett Johansson raptor.
Yeah. Anyway, so.
Hey, that's the fittest raptor you ever see.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
I still wouldn't like, but it is fit. Anyway, we end up, we have to wait around half an hour. We go and see Fantastic Four in 3D.
It
as
wasn't too bad, to be fair.
It was fairly good, to be honest.
It's all right. I mean,
my expectations were like
down here.
right here.
Yeah.
And wasn't too bad, to be fair.
6.5, I'd probably give it. 6.8.
Yeah. I'd probably say
the thing is, when you actually look back on it, it was a 2-hour film, literally an hour and 30 minutes of nothing, 20 minutes of action, and then back to nothing.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
If that sums it up, it was literally from the opening scene with the whole pregnancy baby thing and stuff. Obviously, spoilers. It was all just a bit like, where's this going with this? Because like, I don't remember seeing what's his name, Mr. Fantastic, Stretch Armstrong guy.
Yep.
I don't recall seeing him stretch until about an hour and a half into the film.
At least.
Yeah.
He might move a piece of paper from one bit to the other.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Pedro Pascal as well.
Mm.
I think Johnny Storm was badly cast though.
Yeah. It's Eddie, isn't it, from Stranger Things?
Stranger Things, yeah, and the guy he's in Gladiator as well. But
oh, is it?
yeah, he's in Gladiator 2.
All right.
He's one of the Caesars. There's 2 Caesars in it for some reason. One of them. Have you seen Happy Gilmore 2 yet?
I've not.
You've still not? No.
I've not.
You've been off all this week and you've not bothered to see it.
Yeah, I've got better things to do for 2 hours of my life.
To be fair, yeah.
Because I've heard a lot of mixed things about it.
It's a very mixed. First of all, you got to remember it's a modern day Sandler film, right? But not only is it a modern day Sandler film, it's a modern day Sandler film that seems to love the nostalgia of the first film. So basically, all it is an extended flashback to the first film. They go through it. They literally they'll introduce a character from the first film. You get a quick flashback as to why we're seeing this person because they were in the first film.
Didn't need to do that, really, did
They
they?
really didn't know. No. Don't get me wrong. It's not bad, but it's not good. If we were rating it on this, it'd come into what's our new scoring system: good, the bad, and the ugly. It'd be the bad. It'd be worth a watch.
Yeah.
Worth a watch, but not a must see.
Not a must see.
Unless you're an absolute die-hard Happy Gilmore fan and you want to think, how can they make this film worse? Then go and watch it. Or if you're just curious, just go and watch it.
Right. One I've watched this week,
Go on.
Electric State, starring Millie Bobby Brown and Chris Pratt.
Oh.
The robots.
Isn't that the one that Netflix pumped like 100 million into and it was a bit of a flop?
I'm not too sure about stats or whatever for it.
Mr. Peanut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was actually quite good.
I'm sure I've seen a thing where he pumped like a shit ton of money into it.
Most likely.
Because it's based on a book in it.
Not
or
too
a graphic
sure.
novel or something like that.
Yeah, I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. But yeah, worth a watch, that one. Yeah,
What's your
definitely
take on Millie Bobby Brown?
I don't know. She's odd looking but pretty.
Yeah. She is.
Do you know what I mean?
She's like Happy Gilmore too, as a person. You're kind of like, it looks alright, but is it okay? Are you alright? I don't know what it is. It's just like, she was fantastic as 11
Yeah, she's
in
great as
Stranger
an actress.
Things, but everything else I've seen her in since then, like all them Enola Holmes films that she did for like, was it Netflix as well? Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Do you know what? There's a film called Damsel.
Yeah.
She was quite good in that.
Was she?
Yeah, she's like obviously a damsel in stress, gets thrown down a volcano to be sacrificed to a dragon, then has to escape.
She's got a weird
That's on
shaped
Netflix.
head though, hasn't she?
That's what I mean. She's got a weird shaped head.
Yeah. She's like...
I mean, we can't say anything.
I'm
I've got
not.
Al from Toy Story with me.
Big Al's Toy Barn! Fuck off. No, we can't talk about anyone's looks, especially me.
Right, anyway, let's get back to the film where we are.
I'm
Right,
not
'cause
ugly, I make
already
you
this
look good.
film, we've got a lot to talk about.
Oh, shit,
and
yeah.
already we're getting into it straight away.
I've not seen
So-
you in 2 weeks, mate. I've got a lot to talk about.
It's a catch up, innit? It's a catch up at the same time doing these, which is good. Click Quiz. It's starring somebody from Highlander.
I was going to say, how the fuck did you find the film with someone from this in?
I've not got a clue what these are, but you would let us know a little bit later on.
Oh, yeah.
But if you know what film this is, let us know down below in the comments. I'll find out later on.
Like boats, I don't like water. I'm a man, not a fish.
You complain endlessly.
You look like a woman, you stupid haggis.
Haggis? What is haggis?
Haggis?
Haggis.
Haggis?
Haggis.
What is haggis? You're haggis.
Yeah.
That's Sean Connery.
I don't know.
It's not. You've not just picked another Highlander film to do for the Highlander clip quiz, have you?
No,
Because that's just lazy.
it's not lazy at all.
Surely you could have found another film with Christopher Lambert in.
There's plenty of films, but that might not be who you think it is.
All right, okay.
So you'll find out later on.
Haggis. What's a haggis?
Yes.
Your fish?
Your fish.
I was thinking, what? I don't remember him being an Aquaman. What's he on about fish for?
Well, it might not be Christopher Lambert either, to be fair.
Who?
Christopher Lambert?
I thought you said Crisper.
No.
Christopher Lambert.
Right, okay. I would show you the movie trailer for this, but I haven't got the movie trailer for this.
Was there not a movie trailer on Amazon?
I couldn't find one.
You could have made one.
I probably could have. Would have been put together better than the actual film.
Probably.
Probably would have. Vitals, let's get right into it then.
Okay.
Released in 1986. It was a nice little 39-year-old film. Runtime, 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Yep. No, it's not.
No, is it?
1 hour and 10 minutes in it. Unless there's a big chunk of the film that's been missed out.
Credits, I think, you know.
Holy shit, it says on IMDb 1 hour 35 minutes.
Yeah, that's where I got
Where's
it
the
from.
rest of the film?
God knows.
We must have watched the.
But it's about 1 hour and 10 in it.
Instead of the director's cut, we watched the bad cut.
Yeah.
I wonder if it wasn't supposed to end as abruptly as it did, and like.
Probably. We find out what happens.
Yeah.
IMDb rating is 4.8.
How?
It's a great
this,
film.
how has this got anything but over a 1?
Metacritic.
Did you notice on IMDb that although it's a
Don't know.
4.8, it only got 10 reviews?
Yes, it had 10 reviews for 4.8.
Yeah.
That was, of course, the directors and the cast.
Oh, yeah. I left one as well.
Amazon star rating, 4.5.
Right.
Of course. Rotten Tomatoes
Yeah.
doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist
It doesn't
on there.
exist
No,
on
I'm
there.
not surprised.
Budget and box office? I don't know.
I'm surprised.
I don't know. Take a guess.
I don't know. Was this made in South Korea? Was it North Korea? Because I know, like, Kim Jong Un's dad or whoever that he was proper into filmmaking.
Would have been.
In fact, he kidnapped 2 very famous Japanese actors and brought them to North Korea, allegedly, and made them star in his films. Yeah, they literally kidnapped them off the street to Japan or something like that. I think it was Japan or South Korea. I can't remember. It was one of them.
He's probably one of them.
Yeah. But he loved his films.
Right.
So anyway, sorry, yeah.
Other top grossing films of 1986. Top Gun, 176 million. Crocodile Dundee, 174 million. And Platoon, 138 million. This film is nowhere near that.
Okay, if you had to guess the budget, what would you say? CGI with the snake. At least I hope it was CGI.
No, it's not.
Paying the voiceover cast.
It can't be more than 50 grand.
If he was in the box office, what do you think he would have made? £10?
No, I'm going to say realistically about 8.
£8?
8 million.
8 million?
Gotta be.
8 million.
Listen.
I wonder
it
how
was-
much Amazon paid for the rights to it.
Right, it was the middle of the 80s.
Yeah.
Loads of action films going along. You had Terminator a few years earlier, so they're like, no, it's a martial arts guy who's a monk. Stick Terminator on the end, that'll draw in a bit of crowd.
Oh, it's a disgrace of the Shaolin monks, though, isn't it?
Okay, Eric,
Yeah.
over to you now, mate. Who is it directed, written, and who it stars?
Okay, it was written and directed by a guy called Jwong Young Kim. Yeah.
No image.
No image, because he doesn't exist. He has done other films, but fuck knows what they are. So he's
Go
on
on.
A Great Summon in
There you go.
1993.
Yep.
I can't pronounce any of these, mate. Shaolin Incredible 10 in
What?
1982.
Oh, film-wise.
That's film-wise.
Oh,
yeah.
right, okay, I thought it was an actor.
He was credited as he was a director, but he was credited as Arthur King apparently.
All right.
Shaolin Incredible 10, 3.9 on IMDb. Don't try and find it.
I might find it right now.
Starring wise, fuck knows. Absolutely fuck knows. Because I went to find out who the cast were. The names are there, but there's no pictures.
Yeah, read the names. It's okay.
There's no pictures, and there's no like name of who they played or anything. So I don't know who played who. So I'll just say some names. This is just going to be noises. Right, you ready? Jai Yun Han. There's one of them. Chao Yang. Oh wait, I recognise this guy. This guy plays Lee. Jin Hwa Jong.
Okay, I could put Lee up.
Yeah, there you go. There's Lee. Zhong Kaiyu Kang. Sum Ting Wong. Ho Lee Fook.
Was that the plane crash that time?
Yeah. And a serious note, though, there's one here called Bai Undo. That's not even a joke.
Bai Undo.
First name B-I, Bai, and then UN hyphen do, undo, Bai Undo. Yeah. I'd rather it just have Bing Bing again. And yeah, that's literally, it's just random names. I've just shit all over the Korean? I can't even say Korean properly now. The Korean language.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that thing, that plane crash?
Yeah,
That
that's
guy
funny.
got fired from it. So we got
Was it in Australia or something?
something like that. Like we got the names just come through of the pilots aboard and the cabin crew, and it was something wrong. Holy shit! What was it? Way too low.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone got fired for that shit.
Yep. Don't hate us.
You might have to cut this out, by the way.
No, because it's literally on TV. So we're just repeating what other people have said. So don't worry, it's not us directing anything.
Don't blame me. We've seen it on telly.
See it on the telly, on the news, in fact. And everybody knows that news don't lie.
They warped our fragile little minds.
Right, okay, general notes. This film gave me a headache trying to figure out what's going on.
This film's plot, right? So last couple of podcasts I've been doing the plot, and literally all I wrote was, fuck knows. What's the plot of this film? Don't know.
I think he was trying to get revenge for his master that died, but we don't know who his master is, and he doesn't get revenge.
No. He doesn't get revenge. We don't know who his master is. He just goes on a walk through the forest and people just start attacking him. There's some criminals running a gold mine that seems quite legit, other than maybe a bit of slave labour involved. But we don't know if they were being paid.
No, we don't know that. How much?
Making pottery.
Making pottery.
Yeah.
And like I say, I'll talk about that guy a little bit later on.
Yeah. And a lot of people died.
Shall we get straight into it?
Yeah, let's get into it. So this part of the podcast, we go through the movie scene by scene and break it down and basically just roast the shit out of it. So stay tuned, guys. So we do this so you don't have to watch it.
Exactly.
Because, trust me,
it's for your entertainment.
You don't want to watch this.
I think it's all right.
He loves it.
So it starts off.
He started selling Shaolin Terminator t-shirts.
I have. Buy one, get one free.
Yeah. Get one free.
I've got cups, I've got thermal flasks, got t-shirts, got it all, mate.
I wonder who actually owns the rights to this film.
Even bumper stickers.
Yeah. Bumper stickers. I survived Shaolin Terminator.
Yes.
You could have like a Chuck Norris type thing in it. Like Chuck Norris is the only person who knows what the plot is.
Could have been, yeah.
Yeah.
If Chuck Norris was in this film, then we might get somewhere.
It would have ended right.
Yeah. Okay. It starts off with no context whatsoever. And by that, I mean, there's literally the main hero is buried chest deep in the sand with his hands tied above him on like a little stick frame.
Yeah.
Ladyboy boss comes over, punches him in the chest for whatever reason, and goes, "So, you don't want to die?" The laugh after everything.
It's like just an evil laugh, isn't it?
It is.
Just like, do your best evil laugh. To be fair, if I was in that voiceover thing and like I was seeing that and I just seen this guy randomly laughing, I'd just be like, right, what's the best way to capture his laugh? But apparently this guy who comes over, this guy who what did you call Ladyboy?
Yeah.
He's wearing like a leopard print top, a bow in his hair. Does he have pink pants on as well? Or
yes,
something
pink
like that?
pants on.
I don't know who dressed him. But he's definitely trying to be a girl. But apparently his name's Kong, we find out later on.
Right at the very end.
Right at the end, Kong.
Right at the very end. They never mentioned.
Oh, here we go. Leopard print dress, red pants, pink bow, and his long hair, and he's got long flowing hair.
He has.
So from behind, he looks like a lady.
He does. And he orders one of his faithful white ninjas to stand guard. I mean, what can actually go wrong in this situation?
Oh.
The guy is buried waist deep in the sand.
Yeah.
With his hands tied.
Hands tied up. But we learned that someone called Ross, apparently.
Ross, yeah.
Ross. Korean Ross.
Yeah, because you know a lot of Koreans called Ross.
Oh, yeah. We learned that someone called Ross has done this to him. Has put him in the ground. And we want to see you suffer for a while. I'm like, well, as he walks away, like there's 8 men there dressed as ninjas.
Yep.
Originally, I thought they were all in hazmat suits.
They look like hazmats.
They do.
They do.
They're like white, all in white, but the way the kind of hoods and stuff are, they kind of very squared off.
Yeah.
So it's like, are they in hazmat? And because the camera they used was like so grainy, and you can tell that I think I counted like 3 or 4 cameras that they use throughout the film, because you can tell by the lighting, because it's kind of like Samurai Cop where they change camera, the whole lighting and exposure and everything changes.
Yeah, there's one of them that's like a hidden camera, because it has like a little bit of an oval around it.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Like, you notice they tend to use that on water scenes, so I'm wondering if it had like a case on so it didn't get wet or something.
That would explain it.
Yeah.
It was the case they could see.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it is.
Because like you see it all the time when later on when they're anywhere near water, you see this camera come out when they get close-ups near it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, come on, guys.
You're right there, mate. You're right. They've not cut it down properly on the edit.
No, they've not.
So later that night,
Yeah.
Mr. White Ninjas fell asleep, having his dinner. And the hero mentions to himself, I must avenge my master's death, and starts to pull himself up from the sand.
Yeah. How?
I shit you not, right? I shit you not. Once his legs are free from this sand, after pulling himself up, he somehow balances himself vertical, disarms a ninja with his toes, and then using his feet, cuts the rope above his head. Ow.
But don't get excited, guys, because you don't actually see any of this. You literally just see his toes, which, considering he'd just been in like 6 foot of mud, are pristinely clean.
Very clean.
He like tiptoes the sword out, and then you just get a kind of whip shot. You don't really see him do anything, but it's just like you just see this flash.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he's free.
Yeah.
And it's like
Yep. That is exactly what happens.
And then it just literally goes from that, and then it cuts to this scene of kind of like, are the houses made of like boulders and stuff like that?
I don't know, but I've put in my notes. We play a little game of spot the hero as he tries to sneak around. You can't see the guy.
Where is he? You can't, because you're looking at this and it's like, why are we looking at these like thingy houses? And it's that dark and grainy.
Yeah.
The film. You're like, what's going on? And all of a sudden you just kind of catch a glimpse of him and you're like, oh, there's actually someone doing something.
Yeah, there's somebody sneaking around there. And for some reason, it's actually playing Western music, like something from The Good, Bad and the Ugly.
Oh, yeah. Like,
yes. It's all the way through it. It's like, really, the music does not suit it.
The music did my head in. That and the swooshing noises.
Oh, the swords every time when it hits.
Every time someone slightly moves the sword, it was I mean, you thought lightsaber noises in Star Wars was bad enough, but this, Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah, this was next level, wasn't it?
When you've got this scene of him like creeping across these houses, or I don't even know what they were. They were like piles of bricks or something.
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't tell. But it reminded me of, cast your mind back to not Samurai Cop, American Ninja 2, when he's coming back to sneak. No, not American Ninja 2. What's the one with Chuck Norris we did?
Oh, Missing in Action.
Missing in Action, when he's sneaking back into his hotel room, and like you've just got this one scene of the alleyway there, and you're like, what am I watching here? And all of a sudden you're like, oh, there's Chuck, and you see him moving across, and it's just a long ass scene of him literally climbing across a wall.
Yep, it is.
It is very similar.
It is very similar. And he runs off after being escaped. He manages to hydrate himself by licking a damp rock.
What the fuck? He walks up to like a cliffside with like rocks there, and there's a little bit of water coming from. Just starts licking them.
Starts making out with it.
He does. Full on tongue and everything. I'm like, what is up with this guy?
He's thirsty.
No, but why are you licking a rock?
He's very thirsty.
It was like, oh, we are masters of engineering. We have managed to build this road bridge. Every scene it needs to be in. No, it doesn't. So the only way they can use it is like, well, there's nothing down that way. No. Run across it and swing back.
Yeah.
And that way you can go back across it again.
Did you notice when he swung across, you can clearly see it starts off as if it's like a normal guy. And then it's like a little cut in between the swing. And it's like a mannequin swinging across.
Oh, yeah.
And then he gets to the other side, puts one foot on, falls back, and then basically falls and hits every single branch on the way down through this valley. And he starts off hitting like pine trees, and then by the time he falls and lands, he's like an elm tree or some shit.
That's what I was going to say. He swung that far. He flew into a new biome.
It was.
There's more biomes in this film than Minecraft.
Oh, mate, honestly, it's absolute crazy.
I mean, he swings across, and like from the camera shot you get from the bridge, the bridge is high, but it's not that high. But then all of a sudden, he's on like you say, these massive trees, and he's going all the way through, hitting branches all the way along. And it's like, how's he ended up in the rainforest?
He even lands on a couple of the branches, and then because of his weight, the snap,
Yeah.
and then he falls down, hits another different tree completely.
It's fucking stupid. And then he lands on the floor, and he's like, knocks himself out. And then it just cuts to Claire.
She looks like a fucking tribal woman from the
know.
Amazon.
But she doesn't do anything. She just kind of looks at him and goes, and I'm thinking she either wants to eat him or fuck him, because
I thought eat it.
yeah, because she's like looking at him and then she has this sinister look on her face.
Like a weird smile.
Yeah, and this woman looks weird anyway because she's got
She
some
does.
kind of little afro going on.
Yep. Smash cut to the woman leading guards up to her little shack and tells the leader the man is inside. He's tied up. But no, it was a ruse. And the hero is not tied up after all. But instead, he beats the fuck out 6 ninjas.
Yeah, I know. Was it 6?
About 6 from you.
It's stupid because at first I'm thinking, was this a ruse? Was she in on it or did she just not tie him up properly?
I think it was a bit of both, to be honest with you. But she's like, just stood there watching. And even the boss dude in the blue suit, he's actually stood there in amaze that his guy's getting like their ass kicked by this guy.
Maybe.
And slowly picks up like a little cherry bomb. Like very slowly, he's like going...
Well, he pulls it up, doesn't he? But at first I thought it was a ball gag. And I'm like, what's he doing with that? Until he lit it on fire.
But honestly, he's just so surprised, didn't he? He's like, oh my God, what's happened? Lifting it very slowly.
I think he's just getting buyer's remorse because, like, what is it with all these films? They hire ninjas and they're always just terrible.
Yeah.
American ninja films. Ninjas, terrible. These films.
Some of them aren't too bad. 3 Ninjas.
3 Ninja Kids.
Yeah.
I can't remember the films, but they
Used to
were
be
probably
great
terrible.
as a kid.
Yeah,
Used
but
to love that as a kid.
unless you're a main character in a ninja film, you like white belt. Or like you've been to one session of karate and you think you're hard. Your mum bought you the pajamas and you...
I want to know who trained these guys up, though.
I don't know.
Because every single ninja dies in one punch.
Oh, yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, because at the beginning of the film, all he does just go round. He just goes round, just knocking them out, just one punching them.
Every single one of them.
Every single one dead.
Yeah, I think this is the origin of One Punch Man.
Maybe One Punch Man. At one point, do you know what it reminded me of? That advert you showed me ages ago, where he goes round slapping everyone in the party.
The Australian barbecue.
Yeah.
Hey, you!
Please
Please,
That's basically what he was doing at the beginning of this. It's like, hey.
Pretty much. Smash cut. There's lots of smash cuts in this, by the way, guys.
Oh yeah.
Oh, smash cut.
Even halfway through scenes, there's
Yes.
smash cuts.
Smash cuts. Ladyboy boss now is having a meeting with another clan leader, Mr. Ling. And for some reason, everything they say is really funny, and they laugh for no reason at all. For an example, Mr. Ling, it's nice to meet you. You're a pretty good talker. What?
Is that their way of saying, you got a pretty mouth, boy? And
Who wrote this dialogue?
I don't know.
You're a pretty good talker.
Who translated it? Because all he says to him is like, if I went, oh, Darren, nice to meet you, and you went, you're a pretty good talker, I'd be like, slowly back away. This guy.
Okay.
All right, then.
Right. This next scene.
What?
Right. There's a lot of confusing shit happens in this, and this is the most confusing shit of them all.
Since Darren discovered this film, this is one of the first scenes he asked me to quickly watch because neither of us can make any sense about what the hell happens, right?
Nope.
We're going to put a clip up here at some point just to show you. If you can decipher what actually happens on this clip, please leave a comment below because we want to know, because we can't figure it out. So, do you want to quickly explain your take on it?
Ladyboy is leading Ling down a path, and we see a little black ninja like sped up, sneaking through the bushes, so it looks like running through. And then Ling quickly pulls out his sword, like that quick, and the ninja jumps out of his black ninja suit, drops down wearing the nappy, and runs off, leaving behind a decapitated mannequin wearing the black ninja suit. And then Ladyboy just goes, it's just a ninja.
Just a ninja.
What?
I don't know. I've wound that about 15 times trying to figure out, and that's all I can come up with. There's no mannequin there. He's sneaking along, and as soon as he whips a sword out, it's like he just jumps out of his clothes.
Literally,
And
I
then
thought
runs
at
off.
first, the ninja got his head cut off,
Yeah.
right? Because Ling's that quick with his fucking sword, it's cut his head off like that. And then this guy in a nappy just drops out the tree and runs off. I was like, what the fuck's just happened?
But then you watch it again, and it looks like he jumps out from behind the ninja, and then it's like, where's he come from? Why is he wearing a nappy? And what happened to the guy in the ninja suit? Is he the guy in the ninja suit?
I don't know.
What the hell happened?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know. I want to know.
It's
What?
it's mind-boggling, mate.
But then, like you say, the ladyboy Kong just turns to him and goes, don't you worry, it's ninjas. We have them all over. Like it's a pissing rat infestation. It's like someone's just seen a rat and it's like, it's just rats. They're all over the place.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
It's just ninjas. Don't you worry. It's just ninjas.
And now, down at Eric's favourite place, the mines, some workers are getting whipped, working fast enough.
Yeah, so there's two old guys in this like little tunnel, and literally all they've got is like they've just got like a piece of wood wheel, like a kind of like a pirate ship steering wheel, that type of thing, between them, and they're both pulling it. One of them's pulling, one of them's pushing, and they're just doing this in the dirt. And I'm like, what are they doing here? When next to them there's a motor with like a big
conveyor belt type
thing going.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why are they turning that, getting whipped for going faster, when they could have just been using that motor that clearly has a rotating whatever, I don't know motor words, but it's clearly rotating there.
Do you mean instead of obviously the people doing what they were doing, they could have actually got, like, say, a bicycle wheel on the motor instead, with two whips on either side, so when the workers are pulling the wheel, they're getting whipped. So then the guy whipping them in the background doesn't have to stand there and whip them.
Yeah, and then you can make him redundant as the chief whipper.
I mean, save a bit of cost for the. You got slave labour on the go, and also you got machinery whipping the people to work faster.
Yeah.
Instead of using the machinery for the proper job.
No, because they could have just, that wheel thing that they were using, they could have just attached it to there and got rid of the slave workers.
They could have.
But then again,
they've got to include slavery in this.
Oh, they have, yeah. Because otherwise,
you need a hero to save him.
All they're doing is just the guy don't give two shits about him, about any of the workers. Because all the bad guys, the bad guys are doing. Is it's just all I can tell is it's a group of friends that have got together to wear pajamas in the jungle and pretend to be ninjas, right?
Yep.
And then they start running a gold mine, which, as far as I'm aware, isn't illegal, and a pottery business on the side.
Yes.
And for some reason, Mr. Lee, the Shaolin Terminator, and his master, for some reason, didn't like this.
No.
I understand, obviously the slave labour bit, but we don't know. They never mentioned that they're slave labourers.
True.
They could have been paid.
Just get whipped to work harder.
Yeah.
So I'm paying you $10 an hour, mate.
Yeah, I'm paying you $10. We pay you above minimum wage to be able to whip you. You agree to this, it's in your contract.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Lee did not read the contracts, so he doesn't know what's happening, does he?
Exactly.
Let's be fair.
So
Ladyboy leads Ling back across the bridge to show off his main operation, which just looks like a pile of rocks really on the floor. This place has everything, except women, of course.
We touch each other's penises. That's why we wear white, so you can't see the stains.
This place has everything, except women, of course.
But he's like, it's just a pile of boulders, and he's going, in these rocks, there's more gold than we'll ever need, or something like that. And I'm like, what, in them 5 rocks there?
What about as big as a cinder block?
Yeah.
They're not exactly massive blocks.
Considering they're running a gold mine, and the whole thing is they're running a gold mine. Did you see any gold anywhere?
I didn't see any gold
I
at
didn't
all,
see
mate.
no gold. There was no gold.
Must have been out of the budget.
Maybe.
It must have been.
I mean, just paint one of the bricks gold. I don't know.
Do something.
Who am I, art designer?
Yeah, we've got some nice big gold nuggets here. No, I mean, look at this big gold nugget. It's about the size of a baseball.
I know. That would have been better.
Would have been better. But instead, no, they don't do that.
But they're like, this is one of our small mines. We have bigger mines at other locations. I'm like, oh, right. So you're just businessmen. You're creating franchises for yourself. You're just franchising out to other slave owners. I don't know. We're assuming they're slaves. I never seen any wage slips.
No, I think Lee tries to rescue him later.
He doesn't though. The only interaction he ever has with them is he walks into the mine and he goes, "You get out!"
Yeah, true.
And I'm like, "Hey, he's had it bad enough." And then they go to see the pottery maker, right?
Oh yeah, the pottery guy.
This bit is weird, right?
Yes.
So he's walking through and there's all pottery dangling down, and they've gone from a gold mine, fair enough, a lot of money in gold, to pottery, and there's pottery vases like hanging from the ceiling. He's going, "Oh, this is amazing work."
But you see close up, don't you, of the old guy making it on the wheel.
Yeah.
And then you see in the window somebody having a wank watching him fucking make pottery.
Someone just knocking one off.
He's just peeping up through the window, proper nonsense where he's looking at him. And this guy's forehead is fucking huge.
Huge.
It's huge. It makes Ant and Dec Ant's forehead look average size, right? You can land a fucking aeroplane on this guy's fucking forehead. Right? He's receding, like, is that far back, mate? It's on the back of his fucking head.
Yeah, wasn't it? Well, that's still his forehead.
He was like a fucking alien. Alien, right? Just imagine, right, an alien, right, with a monk's hairdo. Just goes around the sides.
Is he related to that bird from The Last of Us?
Yeah.
Ellie. Oh, mate.
Honestly,
so anyway,
his forehead kept going. It had its own fucking eclipse behind. It was on a different time zone.
shit, has it gone dark here? Oh, no, it's the big forehead, dude. Oh, fucking hell. But
Shit.
But then while Lincoln...
He has to use a boomerang to put a bandana on.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, shit, man. He was receding.
Oh, yeah, he was massively. But then, while Mr. Ling's inspecting the pottery, he suddenly grabs a sword from one of his men, chucks it at a wall for no reason.
Fucking javelins it.
Javelins it. It sticks into the wall, and you see blood start coming through the wall, and he goes, "Nobody sneaks up on me." And they're like, "That's just Steve the cleaner." And he's like, but he literally says, "No one sneaks up on me. I wonder who it could be."
Yeah, go find out.
You mean you don't know? You're just throwing swords. You're just throwing swords and killing people.
Yep. He was emptying the bins, doing the rubbish, mopping up.
He didn't know who was there. And yet he just be like that. I can hear something. I just throw a knife at the wall and like, no one sneaks up on me. And you're like, dickhead, that's me wife. I'm like, oh shit, sorry, Leanne. Do you know what I mean? It's like, you at least check.
Yeah, you check.
You go, someone's here, go check who it is. Not
Bit
just...
of caution, maybe.
Yeah.
Not just winging a sword through a fucking door.
And then ask questions later. Like, no chance.
Yep. That's what happened, mate.
But now...
And do you know what? Don't you think it was a little bit over the top as well? Because even if he was a spy and he was listening in, the only conversation he was listening to was making pottery.
Yeah. Was it literally inspecting pottery?
Exactly.
Oh, we can't let our rivals know what I think of these pots. The quality of them.
These are very nice
I don't know
clay
why-
pots.
I don't know why I sound like Yoda. Very nice pots they are.
Like I say, over the top.
But then we get another smash cut now, and then we're back with Lee. Although, I think it's Lee.
I don't know if it's the same guy.
on second watch, I think it is.
I think it might be.
Yeah.
Because it starts off with the main guy at the very first who swung across the bridge for whatever reason and falls off.
Yeah, and cuts swords.
Yeah,
with
it's
his
definitely
toes and
Lee
stuff.
because he swings across bridges later.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
After crossing them. So it's got to be the same guy because nobody else would do that mistake.
But Lee at the beginning had like longish hair. He had a bit of a bob going on, didn't he? Like a woman's haircut.
Like Sandra.
And now all of a sudden he's managed to go somewhere, shave his head, have a shower, get changed into some nice new pajamas, and he's
Like
just and he's just casually walking through the woods.
Yeah, some wild fields.
We don't get anything that comes up that says like 1 week later or 6 months later or anything like that. No. As far as we know, it's been 10 minutes.
If that.
And he's been into the woods, shaved his hair with his fingernails or something. I don't freaking know how he's done it. And now and a fresh pair of clothes.
Yep. And
some guys are watching him from the bushes.
Did you notice Raiden?
No.
Rex Raiden sat there in the bush, isn't there?
Yeah.
With the other guy. He actually does a little bit of dialogue, but nothing gets translated into English.
Right.
So it's literally, you see him talking behind a fan like he's...
Yes, master.
And then Lee has made his way into the forest area now. And for whatever reason, the camera pans up to a Rambo-style bamboo trap right above them with like bamboo spikes. Something like, say, Rambo would make in a fucking jungle. And then it's completely irrelevant because you don't get to see it get used or anything.
No, he just...
But instead, the assassin guy who's sat in the tree throws a dagger into Lee's back from above, knocking him unconscious straight away. We think he's been killed. It's daft, like you say. You see this trap, but
the way he throws the knife as well, he just goes, yeah. And it makes a whip noise. It's like... And it stabs into his back, and he turns around, and it clearly looks like it's just been sellotaped on. But I'm not being funny. From the angle we were looking at, it looks almost like he was walking towards the guy in the tree.
Yeah.
He throws a knife, and all of a sudden it's in his back. Then it bounced off a tree behind him into his back or something.
So some of the cuts that you've seen on this, and you're questioning that one.
I know.
But this is what the guy says when he wakes up.
But before it does this, it kind of... Did you notice that random shot it did? So it did that. It does the whip, and there's all this music. And then all of a sudden it goes quiet, and it just has a still of like the forest for like about 5 seconds, and then it goes to this, and I'm like, I had to wind it back. I'm like, what's that scene about? It didn't fit in anywhere. It was like the whole sound just stops, and it's just a shot of a random forest, and then it goes to this. That's what everyone laughs like.
Is that...
Feeling better?
No.
It was the poison on this knife that made you sleep. I could have killed you, you know.
But I wanted to rape you first.
Yeah, pretty much. And he talks to Lee, telling him he wanted to see if he was good as what he's been told.
But I hear you're very good in bed.
And then he's been interrupted by the most annoying little shit I've ever met in a film. That girl.
Oh, the little girl, right? She comes over and goes, "Hey, what are you doing in my house? Hey, you shouldn't be here. Why are you in my house? Oh,
it's raining outside. Don't you know? Go away."
She sounds like the dude from Samurai Cop himself. It's probably the same. It's probably the same guy that's doing it.
It probably is, mate. Trolling us. That's how he got the job in Samurai Cop a few years later.
What are you doing in my house?
Himself. It's raining, don't you know? But she comes in skipping, holding a dead rabbit like a little psychopath.
Where are the parents?
Wait, how did she get the rabbit?
I don't know.
She doesn't have any tools or anything with her.
No. Does she even know what to do with the rabbit now she's caught it? Because do you reckon she's bringing it home thinking it's going to be a pet or something?
If she's going around eating snakes, I'm sure she knows what to do with a rabbit.
I suppose. Then again, why would she know what to do with a snake? I'm thinking too much into it, but she ruins this film with that voice though.
Yeah, it's really annoying. It's really, really bad.
But somehow, while he's distracting her, Lee is attached to a log, and a log that's like gone quite far into the ground, like
about
a big
a foot
stake,
deep.
like a couple of foot deep. It was when he stood up. Anyway, he somehow manages to pull the whole thing out of the ground, and then all of a sudden there's another smash cut, and he throws a bomb. Lee, the guy with the stupid voice who was talking to the girl, throws a bomb at Lee.
Yeah, the assassin.
Lee kind of darts out the way, And then all of a sudden, there's a rope round his neck.
If they're playing like tug of war, aren't they, the rope?
Yeah, Lee's got his hands tied behind his back with a rope on his neck, and like he's pulling it. And then he somehow gets it around the other guy's neck, and they're having, like you say, like a tug of war.
Yeah.
You can strangle each other.
That happens.
And then somehow Lee gets the upper hand on him and kills him.
Somehow.
And then,
Literally kills him. As he goes over, picks him up, and goes, no, he's dead.
Yeah. And then Lee's like, oh, right, I'm out of here. Goes over, opens his bag up to find the little girl inside.
Right, can we just say, is this bag like the fucking TARDIS? Because we've seen him carrying it around, and it looked like a 10-year-old's lunch bag.
Yeah.
That's how small the bag is. And then we've got a 6-year-old kid just buried herself inside the bag.
How did she get in it?
And why does it take her along?
I don't know, but I hate it when she opens something and goes, I was really scared before. And it's like, I just have closed the bag up and gone, yeah, I'm leaving you here. Walk off.
Yeah, I do what you do to the kittens, just drop it in the lake.
Yeah. That's what he should have done to her, because she was... If when she had said that, if her head had just spun all the way around and she started spitting pea green soup out, I'd have been like, I wouldn't have been surprised.
It was something like The Exorcist Possessed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was scared before.
Take me with you.
Yeah. Well, I'm scared now, little girl. Okay, now.
Oh, give it a kick.
But then the walking through the woods again, and they come across this big rock.
Yeah.
Right, and this bit wound me up because the girl's about a couple of yards behind her, and there's this big rock, and these ninjas come round from the rock where the little girl can't see them, but yet somehow she goes, "Look out!" And I'm like, you can't see him. You can't see him. Plot hole. You can't see him from there.
Plot hole, yeah.
Plot hole. It's ruined. The immersion's gone. This film is ruined.
The little possessed kid.
Yeah.
Seeing through a rock.
A big boulder.
A big boulder.
But she goes, oh, watch out. And Lee's like, starts doing his karate. And I'm like, no, the immersion's gone.
Just beats the shit out of him for no reason.
Yeah.
Just kills these 4 ninjas having a casual walk through the woods.
So this next bit makes absolutely no sense. So now...
No sense whatsoever.
Now, we've gone from being in the forest and everything to being next to the sea.
Biome change.
Biome change, right? And we see a bunch of ninjas, for some reason, going along on a raft. One of them's like kind of stood up paddling.
Oh, no. They're actually going down quite a small stream.
Is it
paddling?
I thought it looked like the sea.
That's the next cut.
Oh, is it? Oh,
yes.
Right.
When we first see him, he sticks his head through like the reef and sees a couple of these ninjas paddling down. And it's literally like 4 plastic oil drums with some bamboo holding it together. And there's 4 of them just paddling as if it's like fucking, what's his name now? The bloody...
Like a gondola type thing.
No, the guy from bloody the American thing.
Something like Tom Sawyer.
Tom Sawyer,
yeah.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah.
Just paddling on down. Nice little stream. Next minute, smash cut in the sea.
Fuck! It's in the sea, and then he goes, oh, right, what am I going to do to these ninjas? So he dives in the water, splashes his way over as loud as he can. Luckily, no one notices for some reason, goes underneath the boat, and then becomes their motor, and grabs hold of it and starts swimming them into the shore.
Literally, he turns into Aquaman.
Yeah.
Motorboats this fucking little raft that fast into the rocks on the shore.
The guys go flying through the air. They go flying through the air like an explosion just happened.
It kills 4 guys because he crashed into the rocks that fast.
The best thing is, right, is when he's like pushing the boat, the raft. It's like he keeps showing you a shot down, and he's under the raft, and he's like, like underneath it.
The ninjas are just looking around like, oh, what's going on? Instead of literally looking below you and sticking your sword into the guy's head, they crouched down.
I know. All they had to do was just look down, and they would have seen some guy looking like he's having a fucking fit underneath. Going, I mean, he's splashing to shit, making loads of noise, but to them it's just like, oh, what's this anomaly that's happened? Are we caught in a riptide? What's going on? Because, to be fair though, if you're on a raft and suddenly it starts going 30 miles an hour towards the shore, you'd you'd be thinking, what the hell's going on? You wouldn't think there'd be some monk underneath just paddling his little tits off.
No, but that's 4 more ninjas dead.
4 more ninjas, yeah.
Just minding their own business on a raft, going out for a nice little swim, and he comes up, kills them all.
And now, smash cut, they're back in the forest again.
And the kid's back with them.
Yeah, and now the
she
little
found
girl's
them?
following him. I don't know. I honestly don't know, but he's there and he looks back and he goes, oh, what the fucking hell's she doing here? And then she sets off a tripwire. What is that thing that smashes into the tree?
Was it a tripwire?
It was a tripwire.
Right, that makes a little bit more sense. Because I thought to myself, where the fuck is this massive wooden pallet being thrown from? Literally, one just misses his head. It's like a wooden pallet you get like shipments delivered on a truck. Just misses his head. And then this big spike, like a cog, hits the tree. I was like, where did that come from? Because it cuts back to the girl stood there. I was thinking, did she just throw them? Because he looks to the left. He sees a couple of ninjas walk around. Thought, right, it's not them because they don't know he's there.
Yeah.
They're out looking for him. So what the hell threw him?
No, it's a little girl. When I say a tripwire, it's like a little rope. You see, it kind of looks down.
That.
Kind of looks down to her feet, and she steps into it. And she's like, "Oh no!" And he's just like, oh, "For God's sake!" And then these crates come down. But it makes you wonder, like, you don't see any more traps like anywhere else. So it was like, did he just pick this one little spot in the middle of the forest and just thought, let's just set up a trap here, in the hopes that somebody walks past at some point.
Well, maybe the guy who's setting up the traps never done any more. Probably killed himself.
Probably. Probably a body next to the tree there.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, it worked. Someone did go through the forest. Someone did set it off.
True.
It didn't kill anyone.
True.
But, yeah. But then she goes, I hate Ross as much as you do. Who's Ross?
I don't know.
Who is Ross?
I don't know.
Which character in it is Ross?
We don't see him.
Do we not?
I don't think we do.
It must be in the missing 20 minutes.
Yeah. It's got to be, mate.
But Claire comes stalking through the forest and Lee almost takes her out. So now he's got 2 stalkers.
Yep, he grabs her, throws her down, turns out, goes, oh, it's her. She goes, oh, so you're a monk now. So I thought, right, okay, it must have been the guy from earlier. It's got to be.
He just nipped to the barbers, didn't he?
The
local forest barbers. And now this bit, I pissed myself laughing at this bit.
Yes.
Because he goes sneaking down a little stream.
Very stealthily.
Very stealthily.
Bearing in mind, this water is about knee height.
Yeah.
And he's literally jumping a little bit, trying to get through. He's like hopping.
It's almost like they say, look sneaky, and he's like, yeah, but it's quite clear. No, just look sneaky. So he's like kind of crouched a little bit, but he's taking big steps, splash, 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 all the way down this river. There's guards and everything up at the top, and like
the camera pans back, doesn't it? And they're all like looking at him, going, "What's he doing down there?"
But it's all also at the same time because the cross-dressing ladyboy's there.
Yeah,
Kong he kind of cuts through and he's clearly looking on him, but at the same time he's like, I didn't see nothing. I didn't see nothing. Nope, didn't hear anything.
We're not
acting
acting on this.
And then he walks down there until he comes to like a little waterfall,
about 4 foot high.
A little 4 foot high waterfall, right? And then for some reason there's a ninja waiting in the waterfall.
He's just hiding there, just chilling out.
Is that his job? Is he just slacking off from work?
He's the water ninja.
What a ninja. I think he just goes, guys, I'm going to my quiet place. Where is this quiet place? I'm not telling. Well, I'll be back. I'll be back in half an hour, and he just goes into the waterfall. But he's literally there, and you just see the tip of a sword come out of the waterfall, and then he drags the guy out, and he's just like, why was he waiting there?
Climbs to the top, gets kicked back down by the ladyboy.
Yeah. And then next thing is he's using a bamboo straw in the water, swimming underwater, trying to sneak up on people by the shore.
But again, it doesn't explain anything. These smash cuts are fucking mental. Right,
Yeah, mental.
I'm sorry, I'm swearing quite a lot at the moment, right? Because it's just that mind-boggling. It's stupid. Like you say, he was in a little stream, a tiny little stream, splashing along, climbs a 4 foot waterfall, gets kicked back down, and now he's in a lake
Yeah.
using a piece of bamboo. God knows where he's got it from, and he's snorkeling, God knows where he's got it from, and he's snorkeling, and some poor ninja is coming down to collect some fresh water.
Yeah.
He jumps up, kills him for no reason. But this water, bearing in mind, is about 3 foot deep. You can see him swimming very slowly underneath the water, and you can see the bottom of the water. How did he sneak up on the ninja, get in the clean water?
I don't know. I honestly don't know, because the ninja actually sees the straw and goes, oh, and goes to attack him, but then all of a sudden, there's literally...
Behind him!
Well, there's like a smash cut, he's not there, and then he just appears. Just because they've not edited it properly, he just literally appears behind him and stabs it, slices his neck or something. Right, but then the next bit is you see him getting back into the water, right? But it's like, he's like, oh, I need to be stealthy here. He gets into the water and it's almost like he's struggling to get underneath the swim. And then he swims literally 1 yard and comes back up, all sneaky. And it's like, dude, you just splashed your tits off in the water making loads of noise to get underwater for that 1 yard. There was no point.
There's not.
You may as well have just swum gently.
And then where's he next?
Oh, now he's on the roof of a building, dry as a bone, sneaking and peeking across a freaking... the roof of a house? How?
This is how it happens, guys. We are not actual cutting anything out, by the way. This is literally scene by scene.
Yeah. But that bit with the water, though, was just after. It was almost like, oh, we need a shot of you going under the water. And he's there, and because he's got his clothes on, it's like he's literally trying his best to get under the water.
Yep.
And then he's like, oh, right, I'm on the shore already. It'd be like if I swam underwater to get to you there.
Yep. He's sneaking around, beats a few guards up, and this bit cracked me up. Because he starts dragging one of the dead bodies.
Yeah.
And you see some guy having a bath.
In a barrel.
And you just see Lee in the background dragging his body. And it stops. He goes, oh, who's that over there? He's literally... Both of them did not know each other was there. And it's just comical the way he's just dragging his dead body and he's like, looks over, goes, oh.
Who's that?
And then, snap cut. He's got this guard behind him. It's like, what? He's just teleported.
I know. He's just suddenly there. This guy's literally right. It's not even a bath. It's like a barrel in it, and he's in the barrel having this little wash, like so much so that he can hardly move his hands.
His shoulders are just in it.
And then somehow Lee just kind of puts his hand like there, and is apparently choking him.
Death grip.
And the guy's like, "Oh no, stop it! I'm just trying to have my bath." Oh, and then. He comes across and he goes, "Where is Ross?" And he's like, "I don't know, I'm just trying to have my bath." And then the guy kind of breaks loose a little bit, splashes some water at him, and the way Lee reacts, you think it was acid.
Dives out of it and runs off naked.
Dives out butt naked. But it's just the way it's like, ooh, splashes the water, and Lee's like, no!
Yeah. Runs off to try and raise the alarm for the guards.
Yeah.
And then Lee, he's doing a fucking Splinter Cell. He's literally, he might as well have been a cardboard box who's hiding underneath. Because what he's doing, he's got a pile of sticks and he's hiding on the stairs, and all these ninjas are running down past this literally makeshift bush.
Yeah.
One of the guards go, "Ooh, there's a berry." Picks it off, walks off, starts eating, goes, I don't remember seeing that bush there before. Turns around, runs back. He's gone.
Wait a minute, there was no bush there before. Are you keeping track of bushes now? It's just, where did he go?
I don't know, mate. I don't know.
Then we see Lee, then he's still sneaking and peeping. He then takes out two guys, but then the archers come. And
they are the worst archers in history.
I know. So,
like, not only are they missing, they're firing as if it's a 5-year-old firing a bow. There's no power behind it. It's like a proper...
like
someone's just flicking them, like a paper airplane type thing. It's going up and then dips down straight away. They're 3 foot away. How are they missing so much?
like you say, these arrows are just limp. But then he goes underneath the building, and then he's like, shit, where do I hide? So then he kind of grabs onto a log underneath the building, and he's holding onto it. And then they fire more arrows at him, and he's like, okay, this is a bad idea. Where shall I go now? And then he picks up like a big... It's
like a lid of a barrel.
Like a barrel lid or a shield or something, and he's got that, and he's circle, and he's like turning around, and I was thinking, are they actually firing arrows at him here? Because the way he kind of turns it, and then it goes, the arrows go into it. I was like, did they actually do this? And I'm like,
Wouldn't surprise me,
it wouldn't surprise me.
I reckon they probably did.
And then he starts wheeling it off to get away.
Does a Captain America?
Yeah, he does. And he's wheeling it off, and then Kong goes over to check because it drops down. Kong goes over to check.
Do you know how it drops down? Do you know how it drops down?
How?
Kong, or Ladyboy, right? Who does a cartwheel kick, landing on top of the lid, and that's how it goes flat.
And then,
So he steps back. I mean, was this guy expecting to be like a hole in the ground or something?
that would have made more sense if there was like.
Because he lifts up the lid.
There's no,
He's surprised that there's nobody underneath this lid, which is flat to the ground. Of course there's nobody going there. You see the leg sticking out.
well, yeah. Well, to be honest, I would be surprised if I had just done that and then there was nobody there. He just poof gone.
Just disappeared.
I mean, if this guy could just disappear, why is he bothering like sneaking around everywhere? Just poof appear right next to Ross.
But now somehow, he's in the mountains
Yeah.
at one of the mines. But how is he got from where he was in the little village, underneath a barrel lid, and now into the mines?
But he does a lot of teleporting in this, I swear to God.
Because
Because now he's at like a kind of a stone chute or something, and he releases it, tries to climb back up, but slips, and then next thing is he's coming down this hill with a load of rocks following him behind him on this like big slip and slide type.
traps
thing.
himself.
Yeah, and he gets himself captured. So now he's
Yes.
captured.
We've got
and
Claire.
tied to a tree.
We've got Claire now, haven't we? Sneaking and peeking around the garden
Oh, yeah. And she kills a guy and she throws his body into a pond
for no reason.
for no reason.
Yep.
She just gets stabby for no reason.
Typical woman.
Yeah.
Typical woman, mate. Crimson Lance. Stay
Yeah.
away from them.
Oh, she must have been. She
I
must have been. Yeah.
What, you told me a bad joke?
Yeah. She's just like, oh, I see you're killing people. I want to get in on this. I've got a little knife.
For no reason?
For no reason.
No reason.
No reason.
So we've got Raiden now.
Yeah.
At the top of this like little tower.
Is that his name, or have you just made that up for him?
It looks like Raiden from
Oh,
Mortal
he does a
Kombat.
bit, yeah. And with his fan.
Yeah, with his little weird fan. And he talks with a fan in front of his mouth.
I know.
Why?
Don't know. Better for the
It's like,
dubbing, I
hey,
think.
how you doing? You okay?
I think it's so you can't see them. Hello.
True, well, it'd probably make a little bit more sense. But he tells Lee, listen, right, you got to die in a minute. So
Yeah.
why don't you join forces with us? No, join Russ's force or die. So how did they try to kill him?
So they say, right, what we're going to do, I've just seen this great film, James Bond.
Must have been.
Yeah. So I know we got you tied to a tree and we could easily just stab you now, but no, what we're going to do is we're going to put a bomb around your neck with a long ass fuse. We're going to light it, but no one's allowed to watch. Everyone has to leave. And it's like, well, boss, do you not want to make sure he dies? No. We'll hear the explosion and then we'll know he's dead. And it's like, but seriously,
Of course.
no. It's literally a Dr. Evil moment, isn't it?
It really is.
Someone should have just gone, but I can just go back to my room now and get a gun and kill him or like hit him with an arrow or we can use him for target practice. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, literally.
Bomb.
No, it's got to be bomb. Nobody can sit there and watch.
So they tie this bomb round, they light the fuse, it's slowly coming up, and then everyone leaves, and the little girl comes out the bushes. Uncle Lee! Uncle Lee! Uncle fucking Lee!
This is the actual dialogue, right? Uncle Lee, I don't want you to die. Get away, you crazy girl. I don't like you. Go away. Uncle Lee, I want to stay with you. And runs at him.
He's just like,
Get away, you crazy girl. I don't even like you.
this is how bad it's gotten. He would rather die than just have her come over and take the bomb from around his neck.
Yeah.
And she's like, Uncle Lee, I love you. No, Uncle Lee, I don't want you to die. Get away from me, you little bitch. Why do you keep following me? How did you find me? For fuck's sake.
I left you. I've been swimming down
Yeah.
the lake. I've been crawling across buildings. I even teleported from a different biome.
That's what the film is about, trying to get away from this fucking little girl.
Oh, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
That's why he gives up at the end. He's like, can't
It's
do
like,
it.
I'm never going to get away from her. Jesus. But then we then cut to Raiden and we hear a boom.
Yep.
And then he goes, he's dead. And then it's like, boss, do you want us to go and check? And like, no, you heard the bang. But boss, someone might have helped him. No, You heard the bang. That doesn't actually happen, but
It may well have.
It may well have done behind the scenes.
It may well have. Claire still sneaking around the car and beating up a few ninjas on the way.
Yeah.
Again, how shit are these ninjas?
Yeah, shit. They got took down by Claire and someone trying to be a ninja wannabe with an afro.
Yeah.
They are shit. And then somehow he grabs the little girl now, so he cuts to Lee, and Lee's still alive as he enters a cave with the little girl.
Mate, as he's running around the forest into that cave with her held in his arms,
Yeah.
grabs some little kid, fucking running off, mate.
Into this cave, little girl, come on.
It looks so bad.
It does look bad. It does
It's
look
like,
bad.
what's going on here? Mate, he's just grabbed this girl and ran off with her.
I found us a cave for us to get acquainted in.
Now, with regard as hostage,
Yeah.
he's inside the mine in a car, and he's like going, go faster. He's currently going literally walking pace. It's slower than walking pace.
It's slower than walking pace. And he's going, go faster. And he's like, are you mad? We can't go any faster. We'll die. And he's like, go faster.
Look,
He's
there's
like,
a
"We
woman
can't."
over there with a Zimmer frame going past us. That's how slow it was.
Oh, mate. And then he goes, the guy's going, it's too dangerous. And he wiggles his little stick and jumps off. And then Lee's like, there's like a proper panic. Then he's like, oh no, we're going too fast because they're now going walking pace.
Yes.
And he's like, oh no, what are we going to do?
What's their
And
brake system?
A little stick
It's
that
like
goes.
a mop handle.
It's like a mop handle that goes into the, like where the rail tracks are.
Sleepers.
The sleepers that go across. It basically just grabs on them, but as he's trying to push it down, it's going too fast and keeps snapping because they decided to make the broom handle out of balsa wood or something.
Yeah. It's like MF.
Because they're now going like 3 whole miles per hour. But this is how shit it is, right? So they're going so slow. Now they go past, another ninja jumps on, disconnects the cart from behind that the little girl's in, and then somehow they end up going on 2 different tracks somehow.
I had to rewind this because I didn't know what the hell happened. I was like, what just happened? Just seeing a ninja roll out of it. I was like, how did he get on?
Yeah, he just stepped on casually. Because it's
Steps on, ducks down. 5 seconds later, he rolls off.
Yeah. And the little girl goes one way, Lee goes the other, and it's like, oh, we're going so fast, yet Lee just casually jumps off, runs after the little girl's car. Little girl's going, help me, Uncle Lee, help me, I'm going too fast. And he's just gentle jog. What's up, love?
Jumps into her car.
Jumps into the car. And then, mate, they're going down and they're picking up speed. They're now at running pace. They smash through the end of the freaking railway track thing, through the side of the end of the track, and it comes off of like the side of a mountain or something. And then they're going that fast, they're now ETing across the fucking valley, across the. You see a shot of them going across the forest, across a house, all the way through the air, and smashes through someone's wall.
Yes, that's how fast they were going.
I know.
E.T. gave them a hand and flew them through the air.
They were literally going jogging pace. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. They were going at a brisk run.
A brisk
run. That's how fast they were going. Yeah,
it wouldn't have been enough momentum to go through the pieces of wood at the end of the track. And who designed it where the railway track comes out on the end of a cliff?
I know. Who thought that was a good idea?
Health and safety. Come on, guys.
No. But the fact that they just go flying through the air, it was like a scene from E.T. I'm surprised he didn't go over the moon.
Reckon it cooperated?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Probably like, we can't do that. Steven Spielberg will have a 40 foot. He'll come after us. He'll get cease and desist letters.
On the original cut,
yeah,
you're seeing the little girl with like a little cloth over her head, and he was like hopped up behind her.
Well, Lee's behind her with a glowing finger. Oh, Jesus. But then, they smash through this wall, and the guy's so angry, he goes cross-eyed.
He goes cross-eyed.
What is that about? Do you think they just found a cast member who could do a cross-eyed? Because he goes, and then just goes cross-eyed?
It's got to be, mate. It's really, really weird, mate.
But then, rather than stopping the man, they let him run off to go and ring the bell in the middle of the little town he lives in.
Claire's hiding above the bell.
Yeah. And Claire's just now above them for some reason.
She drops down, stabs the ladyboy, just literally stabs him in the gut, and then runs off. He's like, what the fuck just happened here?
Make it make sense, mate.
What, this whole next section?
Just any of this film. Because like you say, she runs over to Kong, stabs him, and just legs it, and he's like, oh shit, what was that? What the fuck? It's like, that wasn't in the script. I'm not supposed to die till later.
Yeah, exactly, because that injury just gets wiped out.
No,
He's fine.
Never mentioned at all. Ever. Again.
He's fine again.
Never.
Bear in mind, this knife was literally like 12 inches into him. Right into the gut.
And then she sneaks up on another ninja, stabs him in the gut, and then she enters a room where there's a guy sleeping, and she sneaks past him, and the guy just wakes up and goes, "Who's that?" Even though she's literally over him there, right there. And he goes,
Yeah, I forgot about that.
"Who's that?" And she still doesn't get caught.
No. To the point where the crazy guy who went cross-eyed before, he's carrying rubbish,
Yeah.
but his hands like up here, like waist height for some reason. Like, I don't know, about shoulder height for some reason. Why would you carry stuff at shoulder height in front of you with your arms out?
Can't make
with
effect.
your legs wide open.
Wide apart.
Yeah, because Claire goes underneath his legs, crawling to escape the guy behind her.
Yeah.
What?
I know. Right under his legs, and he doesn't notice.
Hides inside the rubbish bin.
Oh.
This crazy guy comes over, pours the rubbish into the bin, and then for some reason, some half-naked guy comes running over. He's pissed off with the cross-eyed guy, slaps him for no reason, and runs off. It's like, what has just happened?
What is going on? What is going? So now he's pissed off, and Claire's in the bin, and he's like, fucking slap me, will you bastard? Grabs the bin, starts pushing it over, and then starts kicking it off the scene. And he's like, I'm going to go empty this bin. Starts rolling it off. Then he comes across some other guys, and they're like, what's in there? And he goes, it's rubbish. Do you want to check? And he stabs them. We see inside the barrel, it just misses Claire.
I think that was a genuinely sharp blade going through a bin that Claire was in.
Yep.
Luckily, it didn't hit her.
Yeah. And then now the cross-eyed man, the cross-eyed moron, I've got him in my notes as, decides, I'm going to show that bastard he stabbed me bin. And then he kicks the bin down the hill. Luckily, Claire flies out of it. And then the guy stood now somehow at the bottom of the hill. He
Just
got
teleported.
there quick, just teleported to the bottom of the hill. And he's there going, ninjas, go that way, check that way. And then the bin just smacks him in the back of the head, knocks him out. And I'm just like, what? What is going on?
I don't know, mate. I really don't. Lee, in the meantime, is still killing more ninjas whilst following Ladyboy.
Yeah.
So he comes to the bridge. He kills one of the guards, keeps him propped up so it looks like he's still on guard duty.
Yeah.
Goes underneath, ties the rope to the one end of the bridge, crawls underneath the bridge with this little kid hanging on.
Swinging across in
The little kid ends up sliding down to his feet.
Yeah.
And then he does some weird, like, ninjutsu shit and holds himself up like one arm, but his arm's twisted whilst he reaches down, lifting his leg up to pull the girl up. That would look really, really awkward.
Yeah. There's no way you could have done that. No way.
No chance. Gets the kid back up around his bloody chest. And then Ladyboy sees the dead body.
Yeah.
Goes underneath the bridge. He goes, what's this rope? Sees Lee on the other side. He's got safety on the other side now.
Yeah.
He's perfectly safe.
But what's he want to do now? He wants to swing back across again.
Why?
I don't know.
You've just crawled with a kid around your waist. It can't be easy.
No.
Underneath this bridge to get past all the guards to swing back.
To swing back again like he did before? It's like, what has he got some kind of... I failed it before. I want to try it again. Now I've got a bit of extra weight. I might be able to do it. What? It's like...
But luckily, as Kong, our Ladyboy, cuts the fucking rope, he's got a parachute.
How? Where did he get the parachute from?
I don't know.
Where did he get the parachute
He
from?
parachutes down.
Yeah. He just base jumps off the side, parachutes down, but then when he lands in the water pretty much on top of the girl, crushing her to death. So the girl's dead, but oh no, she's not.
I really hope for this next scene, it was a mannequin and not that little kid.
Oh, I know.
Right, because this little kid is going to be traumatized of water for the rest of her life. Because Lee slides down some little water rapids.
Yeah.
But as they're sliding down with his kid in his lap, he turns over and literally usurps a fucking bodyboard. She's face deep in the water. Her head is underneath the water.
Fucking come here, keep me afloat, you little bitch.
He's literally riding her. This poor kid is face down in the water, going through river rapids to keep his head off the water.
Riding her like a fucking log flume or something.
And then it cuts back. She's like on top of him this time, going down as if, like, say, they're going to start riding a ride on towers waiting for the pictures.
Smile!
And then he flips back over, like turns her, dips her head underneath the water again. He's so silly.
I know.
It's so silly.
They somehow manage to survive this, and Kong goes down river to see if he can find the bodies and just finds rocks in his parachute. They're at a camp and they're like, we need a fire. So how does he start a fire?
Oh, yeah. Because, you can get enough friction to start a fire by rubbing your thumb on a stick.
He gets a stick and rubs his thumb. Next thing is blazing fire.
They must have had literally about 5 litres of petrol on this. Yeah. Soaked petrol everywhere. Because he went straight up. I was like, Jesus.
I know.
I've been doing this fire shit all wrong, mate.
I know.
Because when I build a fire, I get some sticks together. I get some fire lighter underneath it. And then I use a lighter to light it.
You're on the run from ninjas. Why would you go and light a fire?
Yeah, in the middle of the woods.
No, and he's bone dry again anyway.
Oh, yeah. Is that bone dry, mate? Claire comes over. Yeah, no problems.
Claire manages to find him, no issues.
Yep. To be fair, mate, so did the ninjas. Because they turn up 2 minutes later as well.
Oh, yeah. The ninjas are coming, so she's like talking to him. She's like, oh, she's doing a wee fucking noises. And then she goes, oh, ninjas. And then he starts playing peekaboo with the ninjas, even hiding under a tarp at one point.
It wasn't a tarp.
Oh, was it?
That was his clothes. Because if you notice, right, he's actually fighting a couple of them wearing his blue Shaolin monk outfit.
Yeah.
And then the monk outfit is actual, like, set up so it's over like a little bush. So ninjas go over, grab it, then he jumps up, fucking naked, punches them, and then he's dressed again. So what had just happened there?
I don't know. I thought he'd somehow got a tarp out of his prison pocket, put it over himself, thinking, if I can't see them, they can't see me. And then he's like, oh shit!
One punch kill.
One punch kill. And then they escape down a rock slide into the water again. And then next thing is it cuts to Kong's men tearing above a load of bushes by the side of the river to reveal a raft.
Where did he make it?
I don't know.
How did he make it?
I don't know.
He's in this whole situation because he got kidnapped on the side of the road.
Yeah. So now apparently he's got a raft and he can hide in bushes.
But like you say, how long has it been there for? He was minding his own business when he got kidnapped, which started the whole thing.
Yep. Knife to the back it was.
Yep. But yeah,
anyway,
you foresee that much into the future that he's going to need a raft.
But now somehow they find themselves on the edge of a cliff being closed in on both sides by ninjas. So he decides to get a load of reeds and make kind of a rope.
Kind of makes you think, because he fell down 2 waterfalls already. How high up was he originally?
I don't know. But now he's back up there again somehow. And there's ninjas coming along on both sides, and he's like, what are we going to do? And he's like, well, I need to get rid of this fucking little girl. She's doing me head in. And then this bit went through me, because like he makes like a little rope out of like
his sandals.
Yeah.
He gets a 60-foot rope from a sandal.
Oh, did he get it from his sandals?
Yeah.
I didn't realise.
He was undoing his sandal.
But then he puts his foot out and puts the rope between his big toe and his other toe. I'm thinking, yeah, you're just going to wear yourself.
Cut your fucking toe off.
Yeah, it's going to be like a paper cut times 1,000. right between your big toe and your next toe.
Did you notice something later on?
Well,
Because what he does, he drops the girl round first, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And then Claire has to get down. When he's lowering Claire down, there's smoke coming in from his toes.
I didn't notice the smoke coming from his toes.
Smoke is coming from his toes.
But all I was thinking was, that's going to be fucking sore in the morning.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the guards come whilst Claire is midway down.
Yeah.
And then he decides to do a James Franco from 127 Hours by trapping his hand in between two rocks.
Right. Was he going to cut his hand off there, or was he going to cut the rope?
I think he was going to cut the rope because he started cutting it, but she's crying, saying, no, you can't do it. He's like, oh, it's the only way I can do it. And it's like he's making out, and she is as well, as if he's going to cut his hand off, but he's cutting the rope. So I don't understand what's happened. But Claire's logic, and for some reason, I don't know how it worked, she yeets herself off the rock with that much force, it fires him 10 foot in the air into a tree.
Yeah.
To get his hand out the rock.
She does so, but then it turns out it looks like she was only actually 2 foot off the ground anyway.
Yeah.
Because she lands safely, no issues, and now he's yeeted his hand back out of that hole. And I'm like, dude, you're only like 2 foot from the ground. But while he's dangling there, Kong and his blind guards come over, and they're looking round for him. Not one of them thinks to just look down.
Yeah. Nobody looks down.
No.
It's normally everybody don't look up or to the side.
Yeah.
They don't look down in this.
They come to a cliff and they're like, right, nobody look down. I know you're scared of heights, but don't look down. Just look on the horizon. If you can't see them, we'll leave.
Yep.
And
Definitely.
in the meantime, you guys behind us just throw some polystyrene rocks off the side.
So many rocks were falling off.
No. It was like there probably was just someone behind just throwing the rocks over for dramatic effect.
It was like a landslide.
But they look so fake.
Yeah.
And then... Oh, but then now they're down by the river again.
Yeah, back by down river.
And you just see his hand, and his hand looks a bit sore.
Yep.
Never mentions it again, but she fixes his hands with a leaf and a tea towel.
Yes. There's Arnold Schwarzenegger from 6 Day.
Shove a tea towel on it, it'll be fine. But we have a little hard heart, we learn that ninjas killed Claire's family. Why do I sound like Dobby the house elf? I don't know. But now she's looking at him all. I love this bit because she's like, they killed my family. And she's looking at him all lovey-dovey, and he just goes. She's still looking at me.
Awkward.
What are you looking at me like that for?
It's very awkward, mate.
know.
And they get interrupted a little bit by the little fucking psycho kid coming over holding a snake wrapped around her arm. And she goes, Uncle Lee, look! Bites its head off.
Uncle Lee, the snake blood will help you. Uncle Lee. Yeah. Cleanly bites head. At first I thought, it's probably like one of them, snake sweets or something. But you do see the head moving up, and then she goes.
You see the tongue moving. You see the tongue moving as she's like looking at it, hesitating to bite. I was like, that's a real snake.
I know. I hope she got a big paycheck.
Lucky didn't get sued by the RSPCA and all that lot.
Oh, that's what I mean.
Like Peter.
That's what I was saying before. You're not going to, you won't get away with that shit nowadays.
Oh, it's naughty, honestly. And then smash cut, black ninjas jumping around, sped up.
Like on meth or something. I'd put a bunch of nimbers sped up on meth, start coming out of the forest, prancing about.
Minjas.
Bunch of minjas. Ninja. Methed up ninjas.
Shit. Well, it turns out they're working for Forehead.
Yeah.
As the one that killed Ling to take over the operation of the mines.
You want to what?
They want to kill Ming. Ling. Fuck me.
Mingling.
Right, Forehead wants to help Kong or Ladyboy to kill Ling and take over the mines.
Yeah, because the next scene I've got Kong.
If that made sense.
And I think Ross, I'm not sure, are planning to take over the operation from Ling, I think, using black ninjas. And they're going to split it 50-50.
So the white ninjas, or Ross's guys,
right.
or Raiden's guys.
Right.
Yeah. And the black ninjas are Foreheads.
Ling.
No, Ling is the guy who whipped out the sword to de-dress the ninja at the start. I
thought Forehead got killed.
No, he's still alive.
Because I thought Forehead was the one who was sneaking up on Pottery Inspector.
No.
When he was having a wank over the pottery guy.
No, that's one of Ling's men.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Fuck's sake. I don't know. Someone said something to someone and someone's planning something and they're going to split it 50-50 with the ladyboy.
Yeah, so
With
Ladyboy and Forehead
Yeah.
want to go against Ling
Or Ross.
or Ross.
Or both of them.
Ah, both of them.
I don't know. See, I thought he was Ling.
No.
Oh, right, okay. Anyway.
Ling's the original guy. When they went to like, here's my mine operation, who's showing him around.
Yeah.
He goes, nobody sneaks up on me. I'm so quick.
Was that not the same guy
No,
as
different.
Forehead?
No. He's different.
Right, whatever. Anyway.
Forehead was the one looking around the pottery.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you had the pottery operation, and then you got a mine operation.
Right, whatever. Someone's doing something, and someone's getting 50% with Ladyboy.
Yep.
And then we're back at the river. Claire goes to wash her dirty face, and thank God she gets fucking murdered.
How did she get assassinated in clear water, which is 2 foot deep?
I don't know, because you can see the guy swimming up from fucking miles away, and then he just pops up and slits her throat, and I'm thinking, oh, please have killed her, and they had.
Yeah.
But he's like, oh, Claire, I should have heard them coming. Yeah, you probably should have, mate. You probably could have seen them as well.
Yeah, you probably could have if you literally just looked in front of you.
Yeah.
It's not dirty water. It's very clear water. You could drink straight out of this water. It's that clean.
Oh,
you might as well got bottled water, put it into a swimming pool that's 2 foot deep, and still seeing him trying to swim.
And try and sneak up on someone swimming, yeah.
That guy needs a medal, mate. But no, he got killed. One punch guy kills everybody, and then he vows to get revenge.
I will
as
get
we
my
see
revenge.
a little montage as he trains his archery skills by firing 15 arrows at once.
He gets his bow done and he goes, picks up this massive bundle of sticks, puts it on, fires them, and then he goes, all the trees get hit.
Yes, every single tree gets it in the forest.
Like-
One scene, he jumps out of the water like Rambo, loads up the bow with 15 arrows, kills 15 guards in one shot.
I counted them. It was 12 men. And they were... So I put... He's walking along. He's got 3 quivers on him, all with massive bundles of arrows in.
Yep.
He goes over. He fires and kills 3 men all stood on the rope bridge, all in perfect unison, all facing towards him, just waiting to be shot. And now for some reason he's in the desert.
Yep.
Buried himself in sand.
Yep.
While 8 men are all on like the edge of a sand dune, just again perfectly arranged, all staring at him. He pops out the sand, fires them, all them are dead. Now for that one, I was thinking, why are all the men just stood on the side of a dune, waiting to be killed? And I was thinking, I wonder if they just spotted him and thought, what's he doing, burying himself in the sand?
What's that guy doing?
Yeah,
Jam sandwich. Yeah, I have jam sandwich.
That's the sandwich. What's going on? What's he doing? He's burying himself, and then he just pops out. Surprise, motherfucker! And then,
Yep.
to top it all off, he's now somehow in a hole
Yep.
in the ground, throws a grapple up, grapples himself up, and then takes out 5 more ninjas who are on the edge of like a concrete pool or something.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
I don't know what that was. How was he in the hole? So he's gone from being in the river to the desert in a hole in what looks like they're like the big round things you see in a
Like when you're building a new housing estate for the drainage.
yeah.
But
Or
then
like,
standing upwards.
yeah. Or I was thinking it looked like you know where like all your shit goes, the waste disposal plants, and they have them big circles. It looked like one of them as well.
Yeah.
And then then it cuts to the gold mine.
Yeah, the gold mine.
And Kong comes to tell them all, we're moving the gold today. And then Lee comes in from nowhere, tells one of the slave guys, get out of here. And he's like, I'm going to kill you today with my bare hands. This is the day you die. And starts giving this speech. And Kong's like, shitting himself. And then smash cut, he's outside fighting in a quarry.
To be fair, it was quite a good fight.
It wasn't.
It was.
I put the fights are good, but the swooshing noises from the swords are annoying as hell.
Yeah, really annoying.
Kong comes over, tries to fight Lee, and then it suddenly goes slow motion for some reason.
Wait. Whilst this whole scene was a bit weird.
Yeah.
Because he's outside, like say, fighting 4 of Kong's men. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right? He's fighting them 4. He turns around. Ladyboy's disappeared.
Yeah.
He's like, where's he at? He just pops up like a fucking Power Ranger out of the ground.
He does.
Comes out of
You're not
nowhere.
as good as you think you
So,
are. You'd better watch
I
out.
was like, is this dude like literally watching him fight? And he going, do you know what? I'm going to hide underneath this like little bit of a hole.
Maybe he's burying himself in the sand.
Tries to distract him.
Like,
That's why his guard's got beat, mate, because he's looking at him going, why is he getting there? Got kicked in the head.
while he's fighting him over there, he's digging like a dog digging his bone, just like putting the sand underneath his legs. Like, ah!
But, yeah, overall, I thought it was a good fight, though.
But then Lee manages to get the upper hand and starts telling him off for hurting Claire. You hurt Claire, you got her killed and all this.
Yep.
Kong gets away, stabs Lee with a sword, and then this is going to be the worst death scene I have ever seen in a film.
Well,
So Lee kicks his ass.
yep.
Right. Kong rolls over. He's on the floor going, and then just goes. Did you
He's
see
at him
that?
now, dead now, isn't it?
I think so.
I
'Cause
can't remember if we see him again later on or not.
No, you don't. This is the last time you see him. But it's just the way he's like on the floor. He rolls over and he's like, oh. And then I bet the director went, and now die. And he just goes,
He doesn't get a break, though, whatsoever, Lee. Because he's just been stabbed.
Yeah.
He's fought Kong, killed him. As he's walking through the forest, gets ambushed by more ninjas, kills all them up. He's back in the desert again, so he's changed biomes. And then the cross-eyed dude, he's there, and he's swinging this bomb around and blows his own men up.
the cross-eyed moron he's literally living up to his name. He's like, oh, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to get you. And all his men are going, what are you doing, idiot? And he's like, I'm going to get you. Oh, and throws it the wrong way. And then Lee's just like, all right then.
Just walks off.
Walks off holding his side. And then he repairs himself using some plant fibers and a
Plant
stick.
fibers and like the biggest stick he could find as a needle.
I
That's got to hurt.
I love though how he's getting the plant fibers, right? And he's taking the leaves off and he's holding his side going, oh, and then he obviously realizes that obviously he's trying to act that he's hurt, and he obviously realizes he's having trouble getting the leaves off, so he just goes second hand. And then you see a pretty graphic scene of him trying to sew himself up with a stick. But then he's all better. Never mentioned again.
He's probably damaged himself more trying to just fucking stitch himself up with a stick.
But the faces he pulls are the absolute best. I reckon the director just said to him, pretend you're having a really tough shit.
Yep.
You've been constipated for 3 weeks and the biggest fucking turd is coming out your ass right now. What face would you make?
On the way back to the mine, he defeats
Oh.
Ling and his men on the way back.
Oh, yeah.
He roundhouse kicks Ling that many times, he starts spinning around on his own.
On his own, yeah. I know he's something. It's just like, woo, woo, woo.
And then how does he finish it off killing him? He does a cartwheel.
He puts his dirty feet on him. He literally cartwheels so his feet lands on his chest. And Ling's like, oh no, the pressure's too much. Oh.
4 heads ninjas ambush Ling's men who are guarding explosives on a raft.
Yep.
But then is stopped by some old guy.
What? Yeah, again.
Some random old guy.
This was random because you just see a load of bamboo snorkels again coming along, and one of the guys goes, "Oh, like, what was that raft about? What was it doing? Was
I
it?
think it had explosives.
I don't know, but
Because Ling bought the explosives, didn't they?
I've literally put in big letters here. Not really sure what the fuck was going on, to be honest, because it's just this raft. Black Ninja comes along, kicks their asses. They somehow all die, and then he takes his mask off to reveal it's. Was it Raiden? Or was that Ling?
I don't know.
Some guy with a beard, and he turns to the camera like we're supposed to know who he is, and I'm just like, who are you?
But I don't think we see him again.
No. And then,
It's really odd. It's odd, honestly. You just see this random guy kill some ninjas, goes, ha, it's me. Like, who are you? Who are you?
I know.
And then we don't see him again.
no, we don't.
Unless it might have been Raiden.
It could have been Raiden because he had the same little like beard, like goatee, like the old kind of
Long goatee.
long goatee. Yeah, but then this bit is is one of the best bits. You want to tell them? So the pottery makers.
Oh, Yeah, so Forehead now is really pissed off because the guy who made all the clay pots I've seen earlier, he was like, "Oh, these are lovely products. I could sell them on the market. They're great." The pot maker killed himself, so he didn't have to make pottery for criminals.
And he left a suicide note.
He left a suicide note. I will no longer make pottery for you criminals. What? Dude, there's a better option than chopping yourself because you didn't want to make some clay pots.
I know.
But a bad guy.
Yeah.
I mean, what were they using the clay pots for?
Do you reckon they were just counterfeiting operation? Do you reckon at the bottom of it they were just writing on, like, I don't know, Gucci or something?
Could have been.
Gucci pots.
Longer.
I don't know a famous pot maker, but...
No, I don't either.
I don't.
But, like, is he the only guy who can make the pots?
Apparently he's the best
so.
in the business. But he's not happy. He turns into a shredder, doesn't he? He throws it up in the air and you just say swoosh, 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 and you just see paper falling down like in little pieces, like a shred, like it's been shredded.
Snowing.
Yeah, he's really pissed off. And
I
now
mean, that's some skill, do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're back with Lee, and he's sneaking in. For some reason, there's a random guy hidden in a mud wall.
It is literally Schwarzenegger from fucking Predator.
Yeah.
Right, he's just randomly hiding there. Is that like Mud Ninja? We've seen Water Ninja, now we've got Mud Ninja.
How long has he been there?
Further down, we get Brick Ninja, because he's hiding in a brick wall. And then, top it off, right, you've got the fucking Burial Ninja.
Ninja.
Who didn't get to jump out because Lee somehow knew he was there. He stabs the sword into the ground, blood sprays out, and then the guy jumps up, dead.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah, he jumps out of his hole, doesn't he?
He jumps out dead. The hell?
How long have they been waiting for him there?
That's their job, mate.
That's their job.
That's their job. That's their post.
You're on mud duty this week. Oh, not again. Can I not be water?
The missus is fucking going mad at me. I've now broke the washing machine 6 times this week because of all the mud I'm bringing home. She won't wash him anymore. The other guy's like, well, at least you're not buried.
I know.
I'm buried underneath this like,
I'm
over
right in
here.
this hole. At least you're not a brick wall, mate.
Definitely.
But then, Lee, sneaking and peeking, sticks his head out through the doorway, and then one of them chops his head off, and they're like, oh, yeah. And they look down and he goes, it's a dummy, you fool. But the dummy looks like it's Lee's head.
It looks exactly like them.
And it's like, where's Lee got a dummy of his likeness from? Where the fuck did he get that from?
I don't know. It's a very crazy situation.
It's making me insane, this film. It's my sanity is slipping away.
That's what I mean. It give me a headache trying to work out what was happening.
I don't know what's going on. But it's like, what the fuck? He didn't have a dummy a minute ago.
Nope.
What, did he just make it out of clay quickly and then just stick it on?
It would have made sense if it was one of the dead ninjas.
It would have made sense.
But it wasn't. It was a rubber head.
It was a rubber head, yeah. But when they chopped the head off the dummy, where did Lee go? Did he not think to just go through the doorway after him?
I don't know. But here's one for you. So he goes through another room. For some reason now Forehead has done one.
Yeah.
Right? And now this must be like the end boss arena.
Yeah.
Because every other fight now and everything happens throughout the rest of the film is in this one room.
Yeah.
He goes in a room. He fights Forehead's bodyguard, who takes his slippers off and does like a little
just a little shuffle.
tinky toe shuffle. It's like as he just runs.
You just know they're serious because they're like, oh, the slippers are coming off. He means business.
So they have quite a good fight, to be fair. Fighting around the room and talking about hiding ninjas. when Lee disarms the bodyguard, the sword goes up into the roof.
Yeah.
Blood comes down and the ninja falls off the roof. What the fuck?
I think they're just hoarding ninjas at this point.
They've just lying around, hidden everywhere.
They've just run out of places to put their ninjas, so they've got them in the roof, they've got them in the walls, they've got them in holes.
Do you know what it reminds me of?
What?
Do you know American Ninja 2? Yeah. When they're inside the warehouse and there's one barrel ninja who's just hiding in the barrel because Dudikoff stabs the barrel and that ninja goes, pops up.
Out.
He must have been trained. He must have been trained at this place. We've got the barrel ninja, we've got the mud ninja, we've got the burial ninja, we've got the brick ninja, and now we've got the roof ninja. Or the ceiling ninja. Because he drops down, has a little bit of a fight, and then, like you say, from a computer game, he dies, Forehead comes in, has a fight with Lee.
He takes his sandals off.
Yep, takes his sandals off. Quite a good fight again, One thing I did like about this fight scene is there was a sword stuck into the wall.
Yeah.
Right, I don't know if you noticed it, but Forehead is literally stood like with the sword, the handles facing where Lee is, basically.
Yeah.
So he starts fighting. As he's fighting Lee, he grabs the sword as he walks past and like starts using it. I thought that was quite cool.
Oh, right, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, because he's fighting, goes, starts using it. Yeah, quite a good fight scene there. I'll put it up there for you.
And then we've got the slow motion leg sweep, and then Lee keeps spitting out water for something. He's like, 1 second, let me just take a drink.
We can't show any blood.
He's hit me.
Can't show any blood.
Of course they can. They show
Ran out of budget.
Ran out of budget. But it's literally sweeps his leg, and then Lee just goes, water flying out of his mouth. Does it again, more water.
Yep.
I think Lee had gone, just quick time out while I have a drink, and he's like, no chance. What?
Just spray it.
Yeah.
It's all right. It'll have a nice effect.
But then he throws a sword at Lee, and you think it's got him. But then when he walks over, Lee's got him in his teeth. The sword in his teeth. And was like, all right. And then he gets him to the ground, and he begs him for his life, and Lee shows him mercy for some reason.
For some reason.
And he goes, if I ever see you again, I will put you over my knee and spank you.
What happened? He gets killed. Raiden walks in.
Yeah, and now we got the final boss. And the guy brought his fan with him as well.
Yeah, he did. Have a little fight.
Yeah, with his fan. And the little girl comes in just watching and just crying. Lee kicks his ass.
Kills him.
Slow motion punching. Kills him.
And then the little girl comes running over.
Yeah. She hugs Lee, crying her eyes out. And she says,
Why are you always fighting? Why? Every day you fight. Why must you fight?
No more from now on.
Do you promise?
you promise? You take care of me, Uncle Lee.
I'll never fight again, I promise you.
And will you take care of me, Uncle Lee?
And will you take care of me?
Again, Western music in the background.
Will you take care of me, Uncle Lee?
Oh, Uncle Lee! Oh. And
Well, he
that's
never
the
kills
end.
Ross, though, does he? That I can figure out.
No, this is one thing that really annoys me. The whole movie does not make sense. He tells Raiden before the fight, I'm going to kill Ross after I kill you.
Yeah.
We never find out who the fuck Ross is.
No,
And the film just finishes.
there is no Ross.
There's no revenge.
Unless someone was Ross and we just never figured it out. But he does say to him, after I kill you, I'm going to kill Ross.
The whole film, even from the start, I'm going to avenge my master.
Yeah.
I'm going to avenge Claire.
The only
He
thing I
doesn't.
can think is that there's 20 minutes somewhere missing because IMDb says this is supposed to be an hour and 35, but on Amazon it was an hour and 10.
Yes.
So there's missing footage somewhere.
Somewhere which would actually make slight sense of this film.
Yeah. if anyone knows if there is another cut out there, a slightly longer one, where it just doesn't suddenly end with a little girl crying, saying, Uncle Lee, take care of me, please do let us know in the comments because I don't want to see it. I just want to know if it exists.
Talking about bad films and talking about cuts with scenes missing out of it.
Yeah.
Samurai Cop.
Yeah.
All the birds get banged in that. You see all sex scenes.
Do they?
Yes.
Where?
Not in the one we've seen.
All the birds get banged.
All the birds get banged. No Peggy and all that lot.
Yeah.
They all get tits out and get banged.
Where was that in our version?
You know the
YouTube.
No, the redheaded one
Yeah.
who's like helping Big Joe.
Yeah.
She gets banged.
By who?
Zadar. Robert Zadar.
Yeah.
Yeah, he bangs her. It's like really awkward, weird scene.
I bet it is.
I had to Google it. I had to check it.
Is it? Do you think it's because we watched it on YouTube?
I think it was on YouTube. I've seen all the cuts. For some reason, the cuts are on there, but not together with the film.
What the? So, should we move on to the awards or clip quiz?
Clip quiz.
Go on.
Clip quiz.
Like boats, I don't like water. I'm a man, not a fish.
You complain endlessly.
You look like a woman, you stupid haggis.
Haggis? What is haggis?
Highlander.
No.
No,
No. The Rock.
that's not The Rock.
It is.
That's not The Rock.
Yeah, Dwayne Johnson's in the background.
Dwayne Johnson.
The Highlander.
Highlander. Conor McLeod.
Claim no cloud.
Aye.
Right, Dean. Awards. If you want to join in on this next section, guys, we give these fabulous films awards. If you want to play along, we will let you know on YouTube as well on our little community post section of what film we're going to be doing next. So if you want to play along, the awards are the following. Awards for the best actor, worst actor, best character, worst character, Hot Babe Award, and 3 things you'd like to film, along with the rating out of 10.
Yep.
Now, you've got to give 1 award per person. You can't give the same award for the same person. Like, for an example, I can't say in Happy Gilmore.
Adam Sandler's the worst actor and the worst character.
Yes.
You can't choose them for both. Yeah, I know what you mean.
My mind went completely blank then. I was like, oh.
So, should we do best actor?
Best actor. AKA King Kong.
Yeah, that's right. You better walk away. Go on, walk away, because I'm going to burn this motherfucker down. King Kong ain't got shit on me.
That's right.
Okay.
You've got to pick one.
No, I don't.
You've got to pick one.
I've got best actor. Nobody.
No, you got to narrow it down to one person. I'm going to put you on the spot.
Best actor. Nobody. Nobody could act in this film. There was no acting.
You've got to choose one.
All right. Kong.
Okay.
The lady
Kong.
boy.
Okay. Not a
All
bad
right.
choice.
Who have you gone for?
I've gone for Raiden.
Raiden.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're hiding behind a fan. I found it quite authentic, using a fan with his little
Yeah.
hat and
Trying to be a
everything.
Bond villain, leaving him to die without actually checking he's dead.
Exactly. Great
Fair enough.
acting there.
Fair enough. Great acting, yeah.
Worst actor.
Everybody.
Narrow it down a little bit.
The little... Oh, no. Claire.
I've gone for Claire as well.
There we go.
Hey!
You get the Golden Seagull. You didn't do this, Claire,
Oh.
did you?
Golden Seagull Award.
I'm gonna take you to the bank, Senator Trent. To the blood bank.
That's what it would normally sound like, but we'll
Yeah.
try and get through this because it's just
Yeah.
mind-boggling. Best character.
Lee.
Lee.
Yeah.
I've gone for Lee as well.
You
Yeah,
have
he
to be
wasn't, he wasn't a bad character. He was all right. Good fighting scenes.
Worst character.
The kid.
I've gone for the little girl, yeah.
Fucking kid.
Uncle
was annoying.
Lee!
Uncle Lee! Uncle Lee! Hot Babe Award.
Lee. Definitely not Claire.
Yeah, that's fine. If you want to go for, that's fine.
If I went to a brothel and Lee and Claire were there, I'd be like, yeah, come on, Lee. Okay.
Bend me over.
Bend me over, mate.
Bend me over, Lee.
I'm giving, mate. I'm not taking. What about you? Only woman in it was Claire.
Claire. She looked like a shaved Ewok.
She did.
Well, they didn't shave the head. The rest of the body was shaved. The head was still fluffy.
Right.
Desperate times, guys.
Shall I do my 3 things?
Yes.
I've gone for, this is really scraping the barrel. The fighting.
The fight, it was good. Go
Yeah,
on.
3 things I like.
Go on.
The fighting.
Yep.
The comedy.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. And I couldn't decide on I had 2 choices of the third one, so I'd put the bad dubbing.
Yes.
And
What are you doing over there?
Mr. Lee, Uncle Lee, or Claire's death.
Right.
Oh, what did you have?
Right, I've gone for, overall, to be fair, right, the fight choreography was actually well done.
Right.
Right,
God.
the fight scenes were actually good.
It's
The
just-
normal scenes between the ninjas and all that was just fucking one-punch shit stuff. But the actual fights between the boss people, for an example, Ladyboy versus Lee, that was a really good fight. Good martial
Coming
arts.
to the MGM Grand.
You've got to give it to him.
Ladyboy versus Lee. One night only.
But like I say, You've got to give it to them. It's not special effects.
Well-
they were physically doing the cartwheel kicks or the high kicks and everything.
I suppose the fighting was good. It's not their fault that they couldn't use the camera or edit the film to save their lives. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If that was filmed like with our today technology, with the director who knows what they're doing, but with their skills, it would be a lot better.
With someone competent.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Go on, Wells.
When he falls off the rope bridge and hits every single tree on the way down,
Yeah.
I thought that was quite funny.
George of the Pissing Jungle.
And the Ladyboy versus Lee fight.
Oh, right, okay.
So, like you say,
Coming to the MGM Grand.
Ladyboy versus Lee.
One night only.
He did look like he was in drag.
He did.
He did.
I don't know who decided that's what he should look like.
Pink pants.
Leopard skin top.
Leopard skin top with a ponytail with a pink banding
And a bow on top.
and a bow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And he looked like he had a bit of makeup on as well, to be fair as well. Looked very feminine.
What rating would you give it out of 10?
Do you know what? Overall, because of the entertainment and everything, I've gone for 5.
A 5.
I thought it was quite entertaining at the same time.
I've given it
Don't take it serious.
a very modest 1.5. 1.5.
Now, this part of the day, we would normally play the trailer for next week.
Yep.
Unfortunately,
Bezos has screwed us.
here it is.
It's miles from civilization, but just one subway stop from Manhattan,
Hey,
There you go.
want a party?
Brooklyn. They were friends.
Does it look like Lee's peeking on the trailer?
One of us.
Oh, you can see Ladyboy behind us.
Now,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
After 15 years,
Oh, shit.
they will play cops and robbers one more time. But this time,
Richie got out of the car and just stepped up.
What? Is he with Eddie Berry?
it's no game.
3 of his crew were with him.
Steven Seagal
I know this guy better than anybody else. I know the neighborhood better than anybody else.
out for justice.
I'm gonna keep coming back until somebody remembers seeing Richie.
Hey, Richie.
Hey, Richie!
Must be dealt with by us.
Over here, Sal. Get in the car!
Find this guy before you do. You know what I'm gonna do. So you still call me here like a girl. Body count's going up, Gino.
I'm starting to get in a bad mood, you know? Maybe it's like a mood swing, my hormones, I don't know.
In this neighborhood, someone's got to take out the garbage. Steven Seagal, out for justice.
Unfortunately, it's out of stock because Amazon took it off.
Oh. Bezos. Yeah, it does.
Damn you, Bezos.
He's monitoring our calls, isn't he? Damn you, Jeff. My name is Jeff. So what are we going to do instead?
Well,
BBC.
if it's available on the way down, because the next one down on my list.
What about Captain America Brave New World?
We can do that if you want.
Mm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We're going for it?
Yeah.
So this is number...
70? 71?
Yeah, 70.
No, cocaine. No, Barbed Wire was 69. I'll always remember that. Cocaine Bear 70. This will be 71, won't it?
I've got down as number 72. Because it's the 50th episode.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so technically it's 72nd episode. This one. So do you want to do Captain America one?
Yeah, you can do, yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Brave New World.
And then after that, depending on Bezos, we're looking at doing Lawnmower Man.
Or should we do Lawnmower Man?
It's up to you.
I kind of want to do Lawnmower Man.
Do you want to check if it's available whilst I explain the wall?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, the final part of the show, we've got the good, bad, or the ugly on our wall of fame. A little bit like so, if you're watching it on YouTube, that is. So let's remove the camera where it is.
Right, so Lawnmower
What
Man
thing?
next week. Okay, the ugly.
Yeah,
Ugly as hell.
ugly as hell.
Ugly as hell, mate.
Ugly as hell. Okay,
In fact,
we'll
if
go
there,
for
was, if there was something below ugly, it'd be there. Where have we gone?
Oh, we're coming back now. Just letting everybody see what we've got available.
All right.
So we've got 3 different categories. The good, which we would obviously recommend, like go out and see it, really worth doing it. The bad, which is, if there's nothing else on TV, it's worth a watch type thing.
Just,
and then
it's bad.
Ugly, just don't even bother.
Yeah, just
stay clear.
If it was a
like
film,
Twilight.
it would be tucked round the back of the house and shot. If it was a film, if it was a person, should I say? If it was a dog. If it was a mangy dog, it'd get the
person.
It'd get the old yellow treatment.
Get this guy here.
Well, first I said if it was a film, which it is, and then I said if it's a person. Okay, if you'd rather kill a dog, we'll give it the old yellow treatment.
You're tight, lads. You're
anyway,
tight.
Should we call it there? Because I'm roasting. It's currently 30 degrees in this room.
It's 30 degrees in the office.
Yeah.
Let's go, dude. Like Lawnmower next week, guys. So if you want to stay tuned for that one, let us know on YouTube as well. I'll drop us an email on
6 and below podcast@gmail.com.
That is right.
Yeah.
Nice and easy.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
So if you want your grass cutting next week, tune in for Lawnmower Man.
That's if it's available, because you know what Jeff says.
Well, he wants more money out of us, so it might be available. Anyway.
It might be.
Lawnmower Man.
Stay tuned, guys. Take care
I hope
yourself.
you enjoyed Highlander anyway.
Bye for now.
Take care, guys.